and drop mountains. Instead of the right hand, he's slaying dragons. What can a human take? What's trying to do to a human? We will find out. But the world champions came to Georgia, all the way to Japan. Let's do it.
がここにいるうちの本物のスクールスポーツのために行こうぜベイビーバン手の国は気をつけて、現実になることがありますからね。
So you broke the bag, huh? Hold up. See if you broke this motherfucking bag, man. You said you broke the bag. After you shook them boys' hand, you had the power. Let me see. Yep, that's it right there. That's where you had that power at. So you break this bag, nigga. Excuse me. Y'all think Jen Sasaki sweet. I've been watching that boy, man. That nigga fast, man. Little youngster fast, boy. He got some wicked power, too. He got some wicked mind. Let me refresh this shit. He got some wicked shit. Oh, Corey Holcomb line? Fuck Corey Holcomb, man. Alright, so let me go to my page, man. Fuck that. I'm over here looking at Corey Holcomb. This bullshit ain't now. I'm trying to go to this, hold up. On my history at. That nigga Brian Norman funny than a mother lover, though. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, I ain't play that shit. Hold up. Yeah, this shit.
They say the left hand, he drop mountains. They say the right hand, he's slaying dragons.
That's what you was talking about earlier on that interview. Let me see if I can put this shit up. There you go. Yeah, talk that shit, boy. Get this motherfucker rolling. Let me see. There we go.
They say the left hand, it drop mountains.
Uh-oh.
They say the right hand, he's slaying dragons. What can a human take? What's trying to do to a human? We will find out. But the world champions came to Georgia, all the way to Japan. Let's do it.
がここにいるうちの本物のスクールスポーツのために行こうぜベイビーバン手の国は気をつけて、現実になることがありますからね。
See what this boy talking about, bro. Okay. All right then.
Of course, most like time America, you know what I'm saying? But for other times, I know a lot of people like things on home field advantage. They like things in their hometown, in their home city, in their home state. Not only did we not have it in our home country, city, or state, I'm sorry, home city, town, or state, we didn't have it in our home country. And we could have did that, you know what I mean? But hey, it's cool, we enjoy we enjoy the Japanese people, first and foremost. Y'all very polite, very respectful. I have much respect for your culture and your community. So that's huge, you know what I'm saying? Like just.
Get that head off that line, bro. You ain't gonna do all that running and moving, man. Stop doing that. You gonna do that there? Show them deadly combinations, man.
I'm crazy. You gotta be slightly thrown off, you know, to be a fighter. Just think about it, we get punched in the face for that, we go into the fight while everybody else say, I don't know what's wrong with you. You don't need to be doing it. So I am the craziest person out here. I really deal believe that. I am the God of war. So if I know for a fact, if it ever comes down to it, I got more than you, plain and simple. I don't mind pushing myself to my limit every single day, every single workout. So I know for a fact, going into a fight, your limit is a whole lot shorter than mine. Don't be talking, I need to translate. They say the left hand, it drop mountains. They say the right hand, he's slaying dragons. What can a human take? What shall it do to a human? We will find out. But the world champion has came to Georgia, all the way to Japan. Let's do it.
It sounds good, boy.
Spit bucket.
Spit bucket. Right.
Trying to find that river.
See what?
I know.
It's something in you. It's something you're born with. It's all about where you come from. How bad you want it. How big that fire is inside you. You know how big mine is. The God of war is speaking. And the God of war will conquer.
Take your head off that line, boy. Get it right. Get it right. Gotta get your shit together, brother.
Woo.
Right now. Get it right. Blunt Sports, what's up? Devontae L, you say ain't no way I can hate on that. Anybody think about no Brian Norman Jr., man? That nigga got a script. That nigga was reading the script when he wrote that shit, nigga. I can't hate on that. I hate on whatever I want to hate on, nigga. How about that? I think he better motherfucking be careful, because Sasaki ain't no motherfucking joke. How about that? I guess I'm hating for saying that, huh? I'm a stone cold hater then, because them boys wrap their hands funny. Yeah, they do, and you know, Cool Boy was crying about that shit when he went over there. I know y'all remember that there. Ain't nothing sweet. You better be careful with this little youngster, man. This man went all the way to America with a letter he wrote to fight you, man. He got something up his sleeve. He felt like he want to test his talents out on you, man. That's a hell of a. You know, they ain't go to Boots, they went to you, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? But get your camp, man, to go over them stipulations, man, because, you know, the JBC rules different. You know what I'm saying? The JBC rules is 100% legal to wrap your hands like that over there. Yeah, you go under their rules, man. You subject to their rules, not Nevada or WBC rules, man. Y'all got to demand some changes in the contract, or y'all ass, you say they planning to, it's looking like B Norman gonna move and counter. That's what they better do. They better wrap their hands like Sasaki and Inoue. Cause I don't wanna hear that shit talking about, oh man, they wrap their hand. No, nigga. I ain't wanna hear that shit from Cool Boy. Y'all, at least y'all keeping it under wraps, man. Cool Boy let everybody know. Well, not Cool Boy, it's training. Y'all let everybody know y'all scared to death. Y'all got in that motherfucking ring, was looking straight at Inoue hands. Y'all wasn't looking at no shoulders or nothing. You was trying to see if that shit was gonna hurt. Yes, you was. You thought that shit was gonna hurt bad too, man. Where my little video at? You mad I be playing? I gotta play my little video, man. That's my little intro, but I ain't play it this time. Play it now. I just wanted to see what this man was talking about. He got names for each one of his hands and shit. You better have some name for them hand wraps, nigga. That's what you better have a name for. Sorry, pap.
Dance for me.
You know, black men can't watch black girls walk around in Daisy Dukes and be thick like that and not make YouTube videos about it.
Turn up, let me see you do a dance in here. Dance for me.
Word down.
Turn up, baby, turn into a dancer. Dance in here.
Yeah, the GOAT might need to have to fight a motherfucking man, cause ain't none of these guys gonna be able to touch him.
Turn up, baby, turn into a dancer. Dance in here. Dance for me, dance for me. Baby, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Baby, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Baby, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Baby, dance for me. Jump out that mini skirt. I know you got that work. I know you like to twerk. I know you not at work.
All the Deontay Wilder haters, man, I'm sorry. He knocked Tyson Fury out clean as a whistle. And Jack Reese got on his hands and his knees, dropped low and did the motherfucking squat with it. And woke that man up out of trance like the Undertaker, nigga. Yelling and screaming and some more shit. I ain't never seen a referee get down on all foes like a doggy just to wake they partner up, man. That's why I fuck with Jack Reese, man. But, you know, even with no skills, man, the man got beat up that night, man. Y'all get this bronze bummer some motherfucking credit, because y'all motherfuckers love to get these white boys this fucking credit, man, like Lomachenko and all them suckers. Y'all so quick to get a boy Josh Taylor a goddamn a boost. We don't recognize the UK fighters like that, man, like y'all do, man. You know, Canelo went on a European tour. You understand me? And y'all was okay with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be okay with all kind of tours. Y'all was okay with the Tank Mexican tour. Y'all okay with the Tank Migo tour. You know what I'm saying? But with Deontay Wilder,
an absolutely great kid. If I were going to pick the 3 or 4 best athletes I've ever seen play basketball, he'd be one of them. I think he's the best athlete I've ever seen play basketball, bar none. If I were going to pick people with the best ability I'd ever seen play the game, he'd be one of them. If I were going to pick the best competitors that I'd ever seen play, he'd be one of them. So in the categories of competitiveness, ability, skill, and then athletic ability, he's the best athlete, he's one of the best competitors, he's one of the most skilled players. And that, to me, makes him the best basketball player that I've ever seen play.
Whether he got skills or not. Now, it's a real killer with real skills, but a killer is a killer. You can die in a car accident, fool. Yeah, I might run you off the road instead of shooting you, nigga. You still gonna die, sucker. A death is a death.
That right there. On belly. Oh shit. Oh, this quit biting. Fuck you.
But that's okay, I guess. I no punch to his chest. Don't want to be your main. I know you like that pain. I got them finer things. You like them finer things. You see some time and rains, but I'm not giving that. But I got some cash if you turn around and shake your back. Turn up, let me see you do a dance in here. Dance for me, dance for me. Turn up, baby, turn it to a dancer. Dance in here. Dance for me, dance for me.
I said, when the time came and we can do it, I'm not going to freeze you out and not provide no payday. Didn't I tell you that?
That's a bet. Yeah. All right, well, shit. Let's make it happen. Man. Let's make it happen. We gotta go take care of this business.
When I told you, I said, listen, it's gonna be probably where I have a choice. My son has a choice to give you a payday and make it happen, and I'm not gonna freeze you out. Didn't I say that?
I don't like how that sound though, but I hear you.
You're being froze out. Wait. You're being froze out. You got on here and I told you before. I said whether it be Boots, whether it be whoever, you're not getting that breakout fight. The breakout fight is gonna happen from somebody wanting to see you and giving you an opportunity. Right or wrong? Did I say that?
We know Bud from being in the gym, being at the wrestling and shit, with track meets with the kids, fishing with Bo-Mac. Bo-Mac's been on this show countless times, said Bud don't party, Bud don't hit the clubs. All that dude do is work out and be with the fam. Don't sway away from the winning formula on the most important fight of your career because you're going through a midlife crisis. I've been there. The man having illegitimate side babies. The man is in VIP sections with Boosie. Have you ever seen a Boosie pool party, bro? This is not a good role model. This is not a good influencer to be kicking it with. This he's a fucking terrible influence. Boosie pool parties are basically porno. The nigga is in sections with baddies. I don't like what I'm seeing from my champion, man. Niggas he on the story letting the world know he's single. He ain't married. He ain't never been married. Like, bro, you about to be 40. You out here letting the world know you're single and going through relationship problems.
Bro, we gotta stop acting like it's over at 40, man.
Yeah, this is the champ, man. I'm concerned for my champ. This ain't him. This nigga goes fishing with Bo-Mac in his spare time. Not in the fucking VIP sections with Hookah and Don Julio and scantily clad 26-year-old bad bitches on the most important night of your life. And then you on Instagram like a single, broken-hearted woman. I'm single. I'm outside and all that shit on your story. And let me say this to Bud. It's easy for you to let everybody know you single, Bud, and broadcast it to the world that you done left the mother of 5 or 6 of your kids. There's some sharks in that water. There's some piranhas in that water. Them DMs is open. She's vulnerable. It's giving some entanglement. All it takes is one young shark to slide them DMs at a time like this. And a nigga might be in that mansion in Omaha with his feet kicked up, drinking Capri Sun, playing Madden with your boys. So be careful what you ask for, brother, because I'm a young shark. And if it takes me to slide them DMs to whip you back in shape, that's what I'll do.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Run that shit, Lou.
They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They sent these bitches at me, but I did not want to fuck. I got these niggas on the run, but I don't really know if I should sell my gun, but I'm in love with 44. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. I got my 9mm Glock, I'm about to let it bust. I'm about to get some shit started, I'm retarded. I don't play with niggas parties, so I do respect this side of town. I'm on my side of town, why you fucking with me now? You about to get your body rock, I'm about to pop, pop, pop. I do not understand why these niggas want to die. I love living, love fucking bitches getting high. So I'ma shoot first, bust first, think last. And I don't understand why you got a half glass. Fill your cup up, run it up to 50 G's. Go ahead, man, let them front you 20 kids. Go ahead, man, fuck about 20 bitches. Everybody know niggas kill just for riches. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. After me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, they got to.
To you again, man. How's everything going?
Everything is wonderful. I'm loving it out here in Japan. I'm just ready to take care of business.
Awesome. With this, I have to ask just right now because there's a fight going on and I'm watching. But Richardson, Hitchens, Cambosos. Like, are you gonna watch it, or are you gonna try to catch it after, the Zoom and see who wins that fight?
Man, I watch the highlights. That's about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really deal watch current fights that much unless it's, one of the ones.
Hmm.
But for the most part, I don't really deal watch current boxing.
Okay. I'm watching Andy Cruz demolish his Japanese fighter, Mashiro, so I'm assuming that's the goal. You're going to end up trying to destroy Jin Sasaki when it comes to ring time, right?
What round are they in?
I think we're like in the fourth or fifth.
That fight too long. Never mind.
What's interesting, this.
Yeah, I shook like a tiny hand. I shook in a way hand, and I don't know why, but that night I just couldn't sleep. My body kept vibrating. When I went to the gym, I think I had broke the bag a little bit, so I had bought them a new bag. But they definitely gave me the power. Yeah, I shook like a tiny hand. I shook in a way hand, and I don't know why, but that night I just couldn't sleep. My body kept vibrating. When I went to the gym, I think I had broke the bag a little bit, so I had bought them a new bag. But they definitely gave me the power.
Talking to you again, man. How's everything going?
Everything is wonderful. I'm loving it out here in Japan. Um, I'm just ready to take care of business.
Awesome. With this, I have to ask just right now because there's a fight going on and I'm watching, but Richardson, Hitchens, Cambosos, like, are you gonna watch it, or are you gonna try to catch it after, the Zoom and see who wins that fight?
Man, I watch the highlights. That's about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really deal watch current fights that much unless it's, one of the ones.
Hmm.
But for the most part, I don't really deal watch current boxing.
Okay. I'm watching Andy Cruz demolish his Japanese fighter, Mashiro, so I'm assuming that's the goal. You're gonna end up trying to destroy Jin Sasaki when it comes to ring time, right?
What round are they in?
I think we're like in the fourth or fifth.
That fight too long. Never mind.
Laugh now, cry later, boy. Like I said, they wrap their hands funny over there. I know you got some stipulations in your contract, senior. You know what I'm saying? You got your boy doing good, getting on YouTube and all these interviews now, man. Promote the fight, man. He ain't real flamboyant like you, man. I think y'all hold the cue cards up. Yeah, that's not fair. You got a cue card, man, memorize the lines, man. He can't remember his lines, bro. Boots at 54, Boots at 54. You can forget about Boots unless you're going to go to 54. Yeah, I mean, you was infatuated with Boots, man. That's all you kept. I watched all Boots fights. He easy. I can beat him. Hey, Bozy, come on, man, let's fight. No, nigga, ain't no motherfucking call to Bozy. You got a 1,000 missed calls. That nigga probably ain't even answering your phone, nigga. He tried to give you 1.7 million, man. I was about to say 107 million. They about to give you 1.7. You chose to fight on the ladies undercard, man. Get your little, you a great little undercard fighter now. I'm gonna let you have that, but you got a chance to shine now. Don't get caught slipping in Japan thinking this man sweet because he combed his hair to the side. Say he got a little nigga in him, man. A little black in him. You say y'all mixed with Mexican and mixed with all kind of stuff. Why he can't be? You know what I'm saying? Y'all quick to claim the other side. Yeah, man, them your peoples over there, man. They'll drop you, they'll beat you. We all the same, man. We all brothers, man. He from the back of the why. Huh! Sight. You know what I'm talking about? But he can fight. I fuck with him, man. I'm gonna see what he working with. You know what I'm saying? Y'all about to fight real soon, man. We gonna be watching you, boy. Forget about Boots, though, boy. Don't end up like your boy. You know what I'm saying? With an ice pack on your neck, nigga. Don't move.
Niggas dying over coochie. Hold up, I never fuck, but a mouth feel like coochie. It feel like coochie. So now you wanna shoot me? All because I feel a little mouth feel like coochie. It feel like coochie.
Man, Brian Norman, you better get out of Japan, man. This boy ain't soft, man. You think that shit's sweet. You know, you ain't talking tough to Bill Haney and Devin Haney like you was talking tough to Boots. You know, I think you missed that bag, man. Y'all regretting it. You know, you gotta get out of Japan and they wrap their hands funny over there, man. And this little youngster ain't sweet. He might be a motherfucking clone like Bill Clinton say. He gonna try to sanction all them countries they owe billions of dollars to stop them from making designer babies with the clone techniques they use to create the animal food. And, you know, they was cloning sheeps and everything back in the 90s, man. You know, they had to do a test run, man. They gotta make sure it worked, though. You know, these countries over there like Japan and China and Korea, man, they gonna do what they wanna do to make designer babies. In your way. I'm just playing, right? It's always gonna be.
Imagine if he could make 140.
Well, I mean, he used to, and it seemed like he
did.
struggled, and a lot of the issues that he had in those fights were at 140.
Yeah, which is why he moved up after the Hirooka fight to 147, because he badly missed weight for that fight. But, I mean, his power has carried ever since he's been at welterweight. Other than one draw, he's knocked out every opponent.
And that was the fight, the punch that had the referee step in with that leaping left hook as Bala pulled away. He was hurt to the body, but bang, that big left hand upstairs. And you saw Bala, his eyes roll.
Next year, I want everybody in 126, 130 to know my name. I want them to know I'm coming for them.
Left hand again. He gets him against the ropes, and he goes down again.
I want everybody's spot.
You know, with the skills, the speed, you know, the IQ.
This is exactly the type of maturity you want to see.
Keyshawn and Shakur to still be friends, huh? Like Tank and Shakur. Fuck
no. Broke ass nigga.
Y'all want to be friends with them pussy niggas, them punk ass bitches.
Man, she lying to me.
You want Shakur to still be friends with Tank so he ain't gonna fight.
Man, I'll take tips like a motherfucker.
Sorry, Pat. I know that's right, man. Hit that like button for me. You see Clarissa with the dump. Hey, sorry, Pap. You know, you let your gal come out the house looking like that, niggas gonna watch it. Trust me. Niggas gonna look at it, boy. You can't be mad about that. You should, hey, man. When you get mad about like shit like that, you a sucker, man. You know, cause you got an opportunity to let your girl know, like, hey, baby, I don't like that. These niggas be watching your ass. I'm kind of insecure, man. I don't want a motherfucker about to look at my girl all up in the gap. What you say? And she tell you, I'm gonna go out here. I've been wearing this before I met you. I'm gonna go out there and just like I want them niggas to look at my ass. Hey, man, you stay with her. That's on you, nigga. And she ain't gonna listen to nothing you got to say, nigga. She okay with showing her puss to the whole world, man. That's on you, man. You can't stop them girls from dressing like they been dressing like that for years, decades. They mama dressed them. They mama dressed like that. They friends dressed like that. They sisters, the celebrities dressed like that. You're not finna do no nothing different, homie. They trying to get the choose on, man, just in case you fuck up, man. They want to have some backup plans, man. They like the attention. Even if they ain't looking for a backup plan, they like that attention, man. They want people to look at that shit, man. Even if they sell a motherfucker, oh, what you looking at? Why you looking at me? They really be liking that shit, G. And when they get old and gray and their ass drop and they can't get niggas to look at them no more, they be upset. And that's why them bitches be mean, a lot of them. You want a nigga to look at them, want a nigga to fuck on them, man. They ain't about trying to fuck on you, baby. It's over with. It done dropped. All that BBL shit, man, you ain't working out either, bitch. It done dropped. You know what I'm talking about? That facial reconstruction surgery and shit, that shit done dropped. It's over with once you get old, man. The gravity take over and God do what he want to do to you. You can get 1,000 facial implants and surgery and Botox, man. You're gonna be looking like Dolly Parton in the face, nigga. Big ass titties and a motherfucker. You can tell the bitch 91 years old, 100 years old, man. I don't want to look like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to look like that. That shit there is an abomination, man. Changing what God doing to you like that. You know, I had to stop wearing the Beijing. I'm like, man, what the fuck I'm trying to hide how old I'm is for? Just keep that shit trimmed up, G. The girls gonna fuck with you once you strapping on top anyway. They don't give a fuck if you got gray or not. You know, people can see greatness even before it happened to manifest, man. Like, look at Bobby Knight. He all the way in college in Indiana saying he the best basketball player he ever seen. Fuck a college player. You know, all because of his heart and his dedication, his will to win, and his skill sets. Skills pay the bills, man. This man had the skills all the way in college, winning championship games at the last second shots in North Carolina, hitting them bitches with Hall of Famers on his team like James Worthy. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't just when he got to the NBA when motherfuckers found out he was the GOAT shit. This man was on some killer time before he even made it to the NBA, sucker. And you know, you always see them type of guys, man. You can hear them. You can tell I'm one of them niggas, man. And you hear me, man, you better understand you got to respect me. I'm not finna tolerate no disrespect and no type of slick dissing from none of you fake ass YouTube pages that act like you're unbiased. You know, I'm finna go on a rampage for any nigga I think disrespecting me. And true media, I'm gonna start with you, man, because you talking about hit dogs holler. I'm a big dog, homie. Straight out the depths of hell, nigga, if that's what you want to call me, nigga. I torture pussy niggas. You know what time it is. We from Florida, homie. You know what I'm talking about? I had a pussy nigga come to my page talking about, oh, you be saying true, like true media. Like true media be saying, shut the fuck up, bitch ass nigga. Everybody in the state of Florida say true. You know what I'm talking about? But what I'm not gonna do is let a motherfucker slick diss me. You know, you bitches be acting like y'all don't know me when I call on to your show and type in your chat and shit like a hoe would do. You know what I'm talking about? Then you said some flaw shit talking about some hit dogs a holler. You motherfucking right, hit dogs gonna holler. Cause all the pussy niggas in the boxing game keep saying that Shakur Stevenson is a track star and a runner, and they made songs about that man. So you motherfucking right, people gonna assume that the turkey out of the sheet. I already felt like turkey don't like that, man. I wouldn't like the nigga either. You talking about some tile heads and you don't want to fight your brother. But yeah, nigga, even Devin Haney, the fans for Devin Haney cried about that shit too, because that's all you bitch ass niggas say is he do, as you say he run. You know what I'm saying? Like the white boys and the Mexicans used to do back in the early days. That's what they used to label black fighters, runners and track stars. Now you bitch ass niggas say the same thing the white boys and the racist ass Mexicans used to say back in the days, nigga. That's why I don't like you bitch ass niggas. I'm gonna call every time I hear somebody say some shit like that, I'm gonna think you're talking about me. Hey! Say hit dog holler. Hey! As long as you know we one of them vicious dogs, you gonna have to put us to sleep, sucker. And you know another thing about that dog shit, man. I know you niggas be like, oh yeah, hit dogs holler. Y'all call yourself dogs. Anytime you do something good, you call yourself a dog. Zach 81, you say Shakur versus Garcia, make that happen. Man, you talking about Ryan Garcia, man? Come on, man. All right, before, you know, he tested positive and, you know what I'm saying, before he got beat up by Rolly, that would have been lucrative for me. Right now, that's just another easy fight, man. I'm sick of that shit. Why is y'all trying to push Shakur Stevenson on everybody except Tank Davis? That's some sucker shit, Zark 81. I told y'all, if you've been watching my YouTube, man, stop coming over here trying to push Shakur Stevenson in the ring with anybody other than Tank Davis, nigga. You hear me? Don't you come on my channel talking about make that happen with anybody else unless it's Tank Davis, nigga. I don't want to hear that weak ass boxing talk no more. Not on my channel, nigga. You do that shit on Just Do or one of them other channels that's unbiased and shit, nigga. That's where you do that shit at, man. You don't do that shit over here. You understand me? We don't want to see that weak ass fight, nigga. Tank Davis say all he got is a left hook. And I believe him, because that's what he had. He touched that motherfucker all fight. Made sure that shit ain't laying. And Rolly did the same thing. He had tape on his motherfucking face in his hand, nigga. He ain't moved that goddamn hand not one time. Ryan couldn't get that shit off. Plus, I heard he had stitches in his right hand. So how the fuck if he ain't got nothing but a left hand? How the hell he gonna beat a motherfucking Rolly with power? That was doing great against Tank Davis, nigga. That was his best fight in his whole career. Until he got knocked the fuck out. You got Sasaki. You understand what I'm saying? They say he's lacking in defense, man. But I think Brian Norman Jr. lacking defense, too. For the simple fact, you don't take your head off the center line either, G. And I see this guy right here with more tricks in his bag than you. As far as offensively, I see him with a quicker jab than you. I see his jab real quick. I see him pulling stunts and showboating and all that shit. I think he understands distance too. I think he understands distance because he likes to throw the Superman punches. You know, he leaves his feet like Inoue when he throws those hooks. And he doubled him up one time, man. You know, he got dropped like Inoue. Them guys over there, man, they don't have no fear, man. I noticed that, man. They're like some kung fu artists with boxing gloves on, man. They're real precise and quick and you know what I'm talking about? So don't get caught slipping with them funny wrap hands in Japan, man. I know that's what you're going to have to work with. You might well wrap your hands like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck what Cool Boy was talking about. Yeah, Cool Boy trainer was scared to death when they went to Japan to fight anyway. That's all they complained about. You know what I'm saying? You can't go against them boys' rules. They can do what they want to do with their raps. They want to wrap their hands and make it seem like some cement, man. That's what they gonna do. They cool with that there. You know, them boys, what the samurais do when they lose a battle. Yeah, they put that sword in their stomach. They can't stand the fact of losing, man. They get themselves out of there. You know, honor and all that bullshit they call themselves doing, man. You know, hey, that's their culture. That's their thing, man. It's they, you know, that's the way they wrap their hands. You want to see some tiny little bitty rice eating ass nigga need to wrap their hands like that, man. Them boys ain't, you know what I'm saying, built like that there. You know, even Bruce Lee used to kick ass, but he wasn't no motherfucking knockout all. He fucked everybody up, but he's knocking them down left and right, trying to kill them with them blows, man. Well, you know, he'll hit you about 100 times too, man. You just know the pressure point. Hey, you get this boy over here in Japan, he lose, man, you know, that you'll see. He gonna have to really beg for a fight. Then you was over there blowing Bozy up, boy. Once you found out you had to fight on the ladies undercard, and then you had to fight on this guy, and you had to go to Japan, you know, get you just to build up some close to 1.7 million, nigga. Yeah, you still got to get you another couple fights to get close to that 1.7, nigga. How much you got for this, man? You might have done past that. I don't know. I'm hating right now because I wanted to see you in there with Boots. Now you done let the man slide to 54. I ain't mad at Boots either, nigga. I would have been went to 55. How long Boots been at 47, suckers? He been there for a whole little minute, G. It's been time for him to get the fuck out of 47. I think he was trying to get Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence and all them boys thinking they were going to stay down there. But I remember him calling out Terrence Crawford. And I wanted him to fight Earl. Because I thought Earl was going to win. And I was wrong. You know what I'm talking about? So, it is what it is with Boots. I got him running shit up there at 54. Who gonna stop him? I know you ain't talking about Virgil Ortiz. Stop it. No, man. The boys, hey, listen. You call a duck what you want to call a duck. This man was trying to get some belts at 47, man. I appreciate that, man, because they say belts don't matter. He was trying to do that. You niggas are trying to change the game. You done made a nigga flip the script in the whole boxing scene, man. We can't even enjoy the boxing game like we used to no more. You gotta wait on a knockout or something, man. That's all we niggas want. You'll call the fight boring if a nigga don't get knocked out. That's crazy. Nigga trying to figure guys out, man. Ain't trying to get hit in their mouth. You don't appreciate that. Yeah, instead, if you ever get in the fight, nigga, some of you niggas would be leaning back like Fat Joe, trying to prevent getting hit. Flinching and closing your eyes and shit and all that there. You know what I'm saying? You get on YouTube, man, and tell all your insecurities. You know, you guys be talking with mirrors, man, when you talking about this guy too little to fight. It's, you know, it's weight classes for a reason. I be trying to picture myself out there in the world with my wife. You know what I'm saying? At the time, man, my gal, whoever I'm with, a woman, and my kids, man. I'm not finna be picking my fights, man. I understand it's 2025. I'm in a different era, man. You know, everybody don't solve their problem with pistols and firearms, man, especially when you in a facility where they don't let you bring the firearms in there. And you might meet a mother lover that's disrespectful and probably drunk, man, come over to your table, you know, a couple of inches or maybe 5 or 6 inches taller than you and bigger than you. And you'll have fear in your heart, and you won't swing, you'll try to talk it out, because you're unbiased. And in the meantime, this guy's thinking murder. He don't like the way you look, he like your gal. He drunk, he don't got his right state of mind. He slap the shit out you in front of your children, what is you gonna do? You gonna call the police, or you gonna try to run out that bitch and get your firearm? You might have a little foolish pride and swing on the man from sitting down position. But either way it go, man, you're gonna have to fight. Whether the man's 7 foot tall or shorter than you. And, you know, we don't pick fights over here. We take them as they come. And, you know, these guys that call boxers out, man, are a dying breed, if you ask me. You know, anybody that don't want to take on the best of the best, man, I don't respect you as a boxer. And I shouldn't have to take all the criticism as being a hater for not liking Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? So, you don't want to fight Shakur. He ain't did shit for boxing, man. I can't respect you. Because that's a stone cold lie. You niggas love Shakur Stevenson. Y'all niggas used to be best of friends on FaceTime and some more shit. I heard you get knocked out boxing 86 TV talking about Lamont Roach was a fake friend. I never knew a fake friend like that, boy. You know what I'm saying? I thought fake friends were mother lovers that hit you low in a boxing match and try to shoulder bump you in your chin. You understand me? And try to bite you in your shit without you knowing. You understand me? You know, and tell you in the middle of a fight you ain't gonna win. I don't know what you're happy for. You know, and change their fucking phone number after a fight. That's a stone cold sucker and a fake friend if you ask me. Especially if you get mad and hurt all in your pussy when I try to get my victory back. Yeah, I feel like I've been cheated, man. I'm gonna try to get my shit overturned, man. You bitch ass niggas call me what? Y'all some women, y'all some ladies, y'all some punk ass bitches. Y'all ain't no real black women. I'm talking to the men now. Y'all ain't no strong black women. Y'all strong, independent black women. Don't need no nigga for shit type bitches. You know what I'm saying? We don't respect them type of bitches over here. We only respect strong black women on this channel. We don't like loudmouth bitches over here. My auntie asked me that shit at one of the funerals I went to. And we started talking about Donald Trump and all that shit. And, you know, I started talking about Obama. Shit, fuck it. You want to talk about Trump? Let's talk about Obama. We got to talk about all them funky bitches. Because, you know, Obama is a funky bitch just like Trump is a funky bitch. And, you know, you got to take the lesser of the evil like my mama say. You know, well, if I'm going to take the lesser of the evil, I'm going to go with the people that's trying to get rid of the LGBT community. As far as teaching them in the schools, letting drag queens teach your children and read story time, sucker. I'm trying to get them guys, you know what I'm saying, perspective, man, and see why they think like that, man, on the other side. Why would you put a rainbow in the White House? It's not Christmas decorations, brother. We can't even support the rainbow no more. You know, God made it flood for 40 days and for 40 nights when Noah was around. And when they finished getting off that boat, man, the flood subsided. He put a rainbow in the air as a promise, a covenant that he'll never destroy the world with flood again. And now look what they done did to the rainbow. I don't even like it no more. I can't even make a wish on that mother lover and think it's a pot of gold at the end. I don't even like Lucky Charms cereals. I don't even eat Skittles no more. Can't wear a rainbow shirt no more like when you was a kid, man. They think you gay. It's terrible. It's Charles Barkley terrible, man. You know, this guy Sasaki got all kind of tricks with him. You see the feint, he feints with punches. You know, he feinted with a half a hook just to get his body low to a body shot position. You know what I'm saying? Or get to a Superman position just to close ground, man. Get your body going one way with a hook type feint and then explode with a Superman punch. That's beautiful. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of skills, man, being shown out here in the Japanese culture. I saw what Inoue did when he got dropped. I don't think they care about getting dropped. It's always as soon as they get dropped over there in Japan, man. You know, black boxers won't want to be memes no more. You know, black boxers scared to get knocked out now, certain few is. Shit, black boxers scared to fight other black boxers, man. Talking about they ain't got a country behind them. You know, I hate them type of boxers. I hate anybody that say, cause you know it's fucking up this sport, man. You know what I'm saying? Ever since Floyd Mayweather said that weak ass shit, that he just introduced weak boxing talk to you bitches. Floyd Mayweather, blame Floyd for everything, because he's a megalomaniac. He's a greedy mother lover, and he wants to have it all his way, or the highway. And he's vindictive, and he will get you back. He's very, very thick-faced, black heart. All about for self, all about money, and to tell you he's for his people. You know, a lot of black people will use that line and say, hey man, you know, we gotta stick together, brother. We gotta stick together. No, we don't, man. Don't you know it's because the reason we are in America right now speaking a whole different language is because of easily tricked niggas. You know, we was like real wicked and, you know what I'm saying, had a real mean streak back in the day before they flooded this earth, man. And the Bible in Genesis said there were gods that walked among the earth that had children with the daughters of men. And I just let y'all know, man, that people ain't went nowhere, you know, because they got the same bloodline as Moses and his family. And, you know, they stayed on the boat while the other people were destroyed. And, you know, that bloodline, that lineage is still out here today, man, some more than others. You see people with great talent, you know, you got to know it's God-like, and everybody got a God-like talent in them. It's up to you to find it, what you're good at in life. And you can be the best, especially us. These guys are, you know, God-like, man, and they not using their God-like abilities. And I don't like that, man. You know, them other folks know more about us than we know about our own self. Ain't that a bitch? Look at that God. Gods walked among the earth and had children with daughters of men. And where did those children go? Where did those lineage of children go, man? You know, some sets were cursed, like when Noah finally got off that boat and they sacrificed all the animals on the boat, well, not all of them, the four-legged beast, up to God as a sacrifice. That's when he gave us permission to eat meat. He said the smell's good. And after that, they planted vineyards and cropped the field and tried to start over from the flood, man. And that's when the curse came, because they say Noah's son did a thing to him when he was drunk, and I don't know what that thing was. But his other sons were embarrassed, and he didn't curse his son, he cursed his son's children into slavery and bondage. And you know, imagine niggas running the world. It'll be fucked up, Holmes. And look at your job. You niggas go to work, man, and your homeboy started out the same position as you. He get a red vest or something like a supervisor position, man. Them boys just turn into a cold sucker, don't they? Kissing ass for the man. Yes, sir, boss. You know. As soon as the boss leave, get your ass to work, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? We hard on our own people, man, than anybody, man. I got mad at my girl one day because we was working at the same job. And, you know, every day, man, you know, I'm a cool, mellow dude, man. I try to make people laugh and smile a lot, right? Especially my gal. So when I seen my girl, man, at work early in the morning, I tried to crack a few jokes, man. She just mean, mugging me and shit. You know how black women do. They act like they got some boo-boo on their lip and like they smell some shit. Even if you try to say good morning, what's good about it? Any type of negativity, but oh man, I almost lost my job that day, man, when the boss man came and rolling around. I'm like, hey, how you doing? some old corny ass joke like why the chicken cross the road type of joke, man. I'm talking about she just don't you know oh man, I cussed that bitch out so much. I think that right there was the turn for the worse right there, man, because I ain't with the gal no more. And, you know, it took a while for us to break up, but man, after that, I lost a little respect for her. Because I asked her, I was like, God damn, you laughing and smiling for that cracker, but you ain't laugh and smile for me. And I heard the joke. That shit wasn't funny. That's my boss. Oh, you got to smile and laugh for your boss. I don't do it. Probably why I don't work there no more, but still, nigga, fuck that. Don't you dare, you better laugh at my jokes just like you laughed at his jokes, goddammit. And that's why I be trying to tell the ladies out there, man, treat your man like you treat your boss. And you're going to have a happy life. You're going to have a great husband, man. This man going to do everything. He's going to leave you everything in his will if you treat your husband like you treat your boss man at work. And I ain't talking about your black boss. I'm talking about your white boss. And that's a shame. It's a pity. You know, look at how Boots got treated, man, you know, when he didn't want to give up nothing but $1.7 million from Brian Norman Jr. And look at all the respect that he and his sons giving Sasaki and Cuevas, and he's fighting on the ladies undercard. Just a little bit too much respect for Bill Haney as well. You know, you was sitting in there letting that man disrespect you at an all-time high. That man was like, yeah, man, it's going to take a nigga like me to give you an opportunity. You hear me? Didn't I tell you that? He's like, yeah, it don't sound right how you talking now, though, nigga. You don't talking like that on the phone, nigga. Yeah, you let that man disrespect you and talk to you crazy on that show, sucker. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Sounded like it to me. Yeah, I wouldn't have let a man talk to me like that, talking about, well, I'm going to give you a chance. You know, if it ain't for me, you wouldn't get no chance, nigga. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about Devin Haney no more, man, because of his father. And, you know, you are who raised you, man. You know, I'm waiting on Devin Haney to come out there and do like Floyd and kick that nigga out of his gym. But you ain't got no gym. But, man, I need you to straighten that nigga, man. He's over there trying to act like everybody else is a peasant. And I ain't really mad at you doing that shit to Brian Norman Jr., man, but you do that shit a lot, though. You think you a motherfucking pimp, nigga. You from Oakland. You understand me? Yeah, but, you know, you treating everybody with respect, man. You ain't treating the Boots family like that. And I don't think Bozy is somebody you can just really, you know what I'm saying? Like, them people right there, them ain't nobody to just be disrespecting like that. Them niggas try to give you $1.7 million, dog. Sasaki ain't gonna give you 1.7, nigga, and them ladies on that undercard want finna give you no 1.7, nigga. They weren't even dreaming about getting you no fucking $1.7 million, nigga. Plus, nigga, you was around that bitch talking crazy to everything Boots had going on in his career. You made fun of the slow motion punch, pussy, nigga. You ain't made fun of nothing what Sasaki got going on. Y'all give these guys utmost respect. Man came over there and wrote a letter to fight you. You gotta have something up your sleeve. You ain't make no fun of goddamn Cuevas and talk shit about Cuevas for the little itty-bitty chump change them suckers paid you. And they had you on the weeble wobble legs before you got them out of there. You know, you guys take a lot of great undercard money and never complain and talk shit about the Migos and the Japanese peoples. But you quick to talk shit about a nigga. And I don't like you guys. You know, I don't like niggas that sugarcoat shit too much too, man. You know, I tolerate you unbiased boxing channels. I'm finna get to a point where I'm not finna even particulate in your chat no more. How about that? And, you know, I'm gonna keep praying to God, man. You know, you guys recognize real, man. Get my channel up there. Hit my like, hit my subscribe. You know, I meant what I said when I said what I said. I say it again like I said it then, because ain't no shame in my game. I do my thing from Frisco to Maine, from San Fran to Japan. It's all about the money game with me. Hit my like, hit my subscribe. Get me up to 1 billion subscribers. I need the world to hear my voice, Craig. And, you know, I've been hearing a lot of people talking about they want 1 million subscribers. You supposed to have 1 million subscribers, man. Just never heard you say that shit before, just do. Until I started saying I wanted me 1 billion. And I never seen you go live early as much as you go until I started going live. You know, I tried to go live about 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, man. I started catching you live. You think I'm finna stop? Now you gonna make me go live early in the morning at 4 o'clock and right now, 3 times a day if I can get a chance to. You know, I play your videos down there every day, man, and show shots out to you, G. And I don't never get the same respect. And I want that there from all you YouTube niggas, especially you unbiased channels that act like you're very unbiased. Knowing deep down inside, God gave us bias in our heart. If you ain't biased, you a clone to me. If you ain't biased, something wrong with you. And I don't want to be around you. I definitely ain't finna be around a motherfucker where I know I'm flawed. You understand me? And you ain't gonna try to help me and straighten me, sucker? Or you gonna just talk about all the good shit I do and don't bring up the bad shit that I do so that I can get some constructive criticism, huh? Cause you know what I'm saying? Like with Richardson Hitchens. I can't criticize that nigga, man. I can't say I don't like him. Same with Tank. A lot of you YouTube channels call me haters when I talk shit about Keyshawn back in the day. Nah, I don't want to hear nothing you bitch ass niggas got to say about Keyshawn Davis. Y'all gonna make me start liking Keyshawn again, cause now all of a sudden you bitch ass niggas don't like Keyshawn, but called me a hater when I said I ain't like the bitch ass nigga. So come on, Rube, man. God damn, Rube. Shut the fuck up, bitch. And that's how I feel when I be talking to you suckers, man, cause y'all fake as a $3 bill, G. You know what I'm saying? Even the ones be, man, acting like y'all real, man, I don't even know about you, dog. I don't even know about you, dog, because niggas be acting like they fuck with you because they don't want a nigga to fuck with you, dog. You niggas don't even want to say my name on YouTube. Ain't that a bitch? I know why. Even the ones that so-called fuck with me. They don't want to say my name unless I type up in their chat. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with guys like Blunt Sport over here without typing in the chat. You know what I'm saying? That nigga ain't never got to type in my chat. I'm always shot these type of guys out. Like Sports Prediction 101. Them the type of channels I likes to listen to. And what is you gonna do about it? Matter of fact, nigga, I wanna play one of my partner videos right now. And what is you gonna do about it? Play some of this motherfucking Blunt. Let me play some of this Blunt right quick. Now I'm gonna play me a little spoke. I play what the fuck I want to play. What you gonna do about it? I do what the fuck I want to do, man. Men do what they want. Boys do what they can. I say what I want, and I suffer the consequences for that weak ass shit. You think I care? I'm too old to care about that shit, G. You know, once you get to a point where you can't straighten nobody no more, man, you want to be nice to everybody and seem like the good guy to everybody, I gotta stay away from you. You know what I'm talking about? I can't fuck with you. It's gonna take a public outcry for you to baptize and chastise these boxers. You understand? A boxer gotta go to the extreme for a lot of you YouTube pages to chastise and baptize these suckers, man. Now, we can't even be critical of these niggas' skill sets no more. And you know how the boxing game is now. Short attention spans. Everybody want knockouts. You understand me? So the guys like me are looked at as crazy to even want to see somebody like Shakur Stevenson fight. And I think y'all flaw for that too. Anybody saying Shakur is boring, man, that's your preference. But to say he's some trash, y'all the dumbest boxing talk in the world, man. I understand why he boring to a lot of you youngsters, man. Y'all ain't never really got into the era of boxing where you can just sit back, eat some popcorn, and study. Because that's what it was. That's what it was, man. Niggas was going into fights, first 3 rounds, man, fill out rounds. That's what they call it, fill out rounds, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to wait and let the motherfucking movie play out, G. Y'all don't want the movie to play out. You want a nigga to come right in there. Don't move. Don't you step back, step back. Please let me hit you. No. No. Run that shit, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Shakur been in the Olympics, showing me the different skills, you know, different outlooks on the things that he learned.
What?
Shakur been in the Olympics, showing me the different skills, you know, different outlooks on the things that he learned.
Get out of here, man. That nigga ain't younger than you and came out the Olympics, and teach you skills. How the fuck he teaching you shit, nigga? You lying. You over there trying to show out and make Shakur seem like he a good fighter or something, nigga. That nigga some trash. He ain't did nothing for the sport of boxing. How the fuck Shakur ain't did nothing for the sport of boxing, but he taught you some skills that he learned in the Olympics? And them things he taught you, you still use to this day, don't you, boy? But that's the time he was getting you ready for Pedraza. Remember, y'all love to bring up Pedraza. We watched all the Pedraza's fight.
Shakur been in the Olympics, showing me the different skills, you know, different outlooks on the things that he learned,
Yeah, that's shit that he learned, man. Shout out to Blunt Sport. That was his first video, man. Ever. Well, nah, he had some shorts, but I'm talking about video, nigga. You just go down there. That was about 7 months ago, too. Boy, that shit a minute ago, boy. Time flying, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yep. That shit ain't got number 72 views? Oh, hell no. Hold up. Let me drop that shit in the chat. You say, Sammy, hey, what you retract, homie? See, I missed that, man. Y'all be retracting messages and shit. Gee, what you said to me? What he said, y'all? Was it a troll statement or was it a mistake? What you over there talking about, G? Where you from, homie? I know what you said if I know where you from, probably. I'm good at discernment. Okay, there. Let me share this shit, nigga. This nigga said this shit himself. Out his own fucking mouth, nigga. I ain't got time. Alright, there we go. Drop that shit in the chat. You know what I'm talking about? Shakur been in the Olympics, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Alright, so you ain't gonna tell me what you said. Okay, cool. Fuck it. You know, Shakur been in the Olympics. You know what I'm talking about? Run that bitch back one more time for himself.
Shakur been in the Olympics, showing me the different skills, you know, different outlooks on the things that he learned.
Right. On the things that he learned, nigga. You showed him something too, didn't you? You know what I'm saying? I wish you would have said that shit so we can just, you know what I'm talking about. But shit, man, you heard what Shakur said, boy. You know, I like to play Fight Hype too, I'm sorry. Fight Hype be having the best videos, man, as far as them boxers and shit. Yeah, man, you know, they fuck with the Fight Hype. They fuck with a lot of them channels, but not like Fight Hype, nigga. Fight Hype put the motherfucking work out there, boy, for a nigga to go. And they don't care about you playing this shit. I be tagging them boys and this shit, though, but I don't care about you playing this shit, G. I don't care. I'm gonna clip your ass, but you put that shit on the internet, nigga, you gonna have to motherfucker do like you usually do and report me, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, hold up. No, before I get to that video, you know I gotta play this one again. I'm sorry. This shit was just unbelievable how this nigga just was disrespectful as fuck, man. You don't want to give this nigga no credit, man. You know, I don't like niggas like that, man, you know. I'm gonna give everybody their credit, man. You know what I'm saying? If I heard that shit from you, dog, trust me. I'm be like, you know, I heard Blue Bud this morning, boy. Yeah, I be watching all y'all niggas, man. I showed you everybody I subscribe to, nigga. I ain't no sucker. Y'all niggas some sucker. Let me hit the like button if ES knew this.
Do you feel like it's a matter of when with those fights? It's just you gotta build it up, right?
I mean, I'm here. I'm gonna be here for a long time. Whenever that time comes, it comes.
When did that turning point occur for you when you realized that you was the top dog? And also, what's the big difference between fighting at 140, where the highest you fought at, and the other weight classes as far as you know, boxing? Like, what you
That's
have to
champ's
bring to the
fight.
fight?
I feel like I've been here for a little minute. Them guys just got here. You know, they just got here like not even a year or even if it was a year. You know,
Right.
They just got here. I've been here since I was that age. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
See how he smiling? Watch how the nigga face change when they bring up Shakur.
They forget.
I know Shakur Stevenson called your name out recently after you won his fight. What did you make of his performance, and what do you think about that matchup in the future?
I mean, Shakur did what he had to do. If it was me, I would have stopped.
Wow.
Come on. I ain't trying
That's
to be
crazy.
cocky or nothing, but
Watch how the nigga face change.
it's the facts. You know, they forget.
I know Shakur Stevenson called your name out recently after you won his fight. What did you make his performance and?
See that nigga face, boy, look like he got some shitting on his lip, nigga. What that nigga said? Bringing up Shakur to me, man. I'm sick of this shit, man. I'm sick of niggas making them type of faces, man. When they bring up another boxer that want to fight him, bro.
Stevenson called your name out recently after you won his fight. What did you make his performance and?
That nigga look disgusted by you bringing up that nigga name, man. When you talking about you to knock the nigga out.
They forget.
I know Shakur Stevenson called your name out recently after you won his fight. What did you make his performance, and what would you think about that matchup in the future?
I mean, Shakur did what he had to do. If it was me, I would have stopped that guy that he fought.
That's some hoe shit right there. That's why like when Abdullah Mason was on Shakur undercard, right? And they asked the man, you know, about Artem, what you would have did with him. Or I would have knocked him out. You don't know that, nigga. You don't know that. You thought you was gonna knock Lamont Roach out, nigga. You ain't think, hey, Abdullah, you ain't think Johan was gonna drop you 2 times in the first round, nigga. You ain't think the nigga was gonna drop you with a hurt leg. You don't know shit, nigga. That's all you know is your name.
What do you think about him as a fighter?
He's a sound fighter. I actually brought him in the camp. We brought him in camp when I fought for Georgia.
Okay.
For my first world title, I had him in camp.
Say that again.
Sound fighter. I actually brought him in the camp. We brought him in camp when I fought for Georgia.
Okay.
For my first world title, I had him in camp with him and Richardson Hitchison. You know, I was sparring with them. You know, so I always took them in as little brothers, but you know, sometimes when niggas,
So you took them in as little brothers. How the hell Shakur come from the Olympics and teach you shit if I don't understand that. And then why is they talking about y'all sparred 20 minutes straight and you beat them? I mean, Tank got beat and then, you know, I'm gonna play that shit, man. That shit don't make sense, man. Why y'all wanted to go to Colorado with that man, bro? You don't want to admit this nigga good?
grow some nuts.
Yeah.
Is the difference between you two guys power? You would say, is that mainly the difference between you and Shakur? Is you have the power? The skills are pretty even, or?
I just say
Can't give up the secrets.
Shakur once compared y'all fight stylistically to Mike Tyson versus Muhammad Ali. You have any thoughts on that?
Come on, man. We've actually been in the ring together. You know I ain't no damn Mike Tyson versus no Muhammad Ali. It would be like, I won't even say what it'd be like. I don't, you know, there ain't no Mike Tyson versus no Muhammad Ali.
You're always quick to say, I got more skills than Mike Tyson. Is that right?
I mean, boxing skills I have. I don't want to disrespect them.
Yeah. Don't
too late.
Take that because that should be out there and somebody be twisted that around. And Mike's a big fan and the whole nine.
I gotta ask, going into this camp, you dropped your pictures, right? Kind of teasing this upcoming fight, and the caption said Chicago, and then maybe a month or so, a few weeks later, you changed it to Los Angeles. Was Chicago a possible location for this fight? And is that somewhere you would like to fight at? Yeah, that's.
Boy. That sound like all hate right there, nigga. Talking about you would have knocked the nigga out instead of that. If it was me, you don't know what the fuck you would do. You just going about what the fuck you hating on, nigga. Nobody care about that shit you hating on, nigga. We see right through it though, G. I do. I don't know about you. What that other one that this nigga was roasting your dog ass, nigga. Shout out to Fight Hype. That's where I get the video from right here. Run that shit back.
FightHype.com here with the man, Corey Stevenson, or as I like to call you now, the boogeyman in boxing. Seems like you can't seem to get anyone to step into the ring with you, even when they're ordered to. So let's just start with that, man. I know you went live a couple days ago, and you talked about the situation. But I was kind of curious, ever since the WBC ordered the Isak Cruz fight, like, has there been any movement on that at all? Like, have they reached out to you guys or what?
Nah, we reached out to them and we sent an offer to them and they declined it. They don't want to fight. Actually, the day he sent me a Instagram post was the same day we sent the offer. And like I said, these dudes, they act like they want to fight, and they talk big on Instagram and social media, but in real life, they really don't want that kind of problems. Issa Cruz said that I'm a runner. Well, his dad said that I'm a runner, and they don't want to fight a runner. But if y'all watch my last couple fights, I've been right in the pocket, right there in front of people. So I think he just, he know what it is. He know that he can't beat me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's a pretty standard. I don't know if you want to call it excuse.
Yeah.
When a fighter says, "Oh, he's a runner. He's not exciting. He's not entertaining to watch." And honestly, I think his manager, even like the day before they made that announcement, his manager Sean Gibbons, he did an interview with one of my guys and actually told him that they were headed a different direction. That they weren't even thinking about fighting you, so I'm really not surprised about that. What about the Zepeda situation, though? Like, I mean, that seems like a viable fight. I definitely know Zepeda and his people talk big anyway on social media. So, is that gonna happen or no? I know you sent him an offer too, right?
Yeah, we sent the offer to him too. We waiting on them to get back to us. So once they get back to us, and once if they say yes and they down to fight, I mean, we gonna make it happen. I think that's a big fight. For my first fight at 135, I'm not going in there cherry picking. I'm going in there with an undefeated guy who's on the rise and haven't been beaten yet, and be some quality top competition already. So I'm ready to fight him. I think that me and him need to fight. He said send the contract, so I answered with sending the contract, and now let's see what they do.
Is that I don't want to say frustrating, but Does that annoy you to an extent when you're out here being vocal about wanting these fights? Like, I want this guy, I want that guy. I mean, shit, I even remember, I can't even remember how long ago it was, but I know when you sparred Lomachenko years ago, you were like, I want Lomachenko, So I know that drive that, when you're trying to prove your greatness, you want to fight other great fighters. So is that annoying when you can't get some of these other guys to step in with you?
Nah, it's very annoying. I feel like I said, these dudes get on social media and speak real big. So when they talk this big on social media, you expect them to be ready to get in the ring and ready to put up everything that they saying on social media and stand on it. A lot of these dudes ain't trying to stand on everything that they saying, and we'll find out with Zepeda. We don't know. I can't put that on Zepeda yet. They ain't say nothing yet, so we still waiting there.
Right.
Once he comes back, I'll let everybody know what he say. But I hope he say yes.
Well, fingers crossed, because I actually think that's a great fight for you. Although I don't know, it might look a little like the Oscar Valdez fight too.
Worse.
But that's a great
It might
name.
look worse.
It might look worse.
It might look. Yeah, you gotta realize when I was at 130, I was like, I'm cutting.
But that's a great
it might
name.
Look worse.
It might look worse.
It might look. Yeah, you gotta realize when I was at 130. I was like, I'm cutting. I was cutting a lot. I realized.
But that's a great name.
Look worse.
I look a little like the Oscar Valdez fight too. But that's a great name.
Look worse.
It might look worse.
It might look. Yeah, you gotta realize when I was at 130. I was like, I'm cutting. I was cutting a lot of weight, and it was taken away from.
It might look worse.
It might look. Yeah, you got.
It's a great fight for you. Although I don't know, it might look a little like the Oscar Valdez fight too. But that's a great name.
Look worse.
It might look worse.
It might look. Yeah, you gotta realize when I was at 130, I was like, I'm cutting. I was cutting a lot of weight, and it was taken away from my energy and all that kind of stuff, and. I feel like, with 135, there's going to be like me naturally, getting there. It's going to be a lot easier to make weight. And I think I'm going to feel a lot stronger, a lot better. And I think it's about to get bad for everybody. I think that the 135 division should be worried. I think that everybody should know that I'm coming in.
And when he said that, right, what video did I make? Because I agree with everything he was saying back then. I was like, damn, bro, you just got at 135, though. You trying to skip the line, my nigga. We trying to see the 4 King weak ass shit, man. We trying to see Devin Haney and Tank. You trying to skip past Devin Haney, bro. That's what I was saying. And I'm real big on the chain of command type shit, G. And that man already told you he wanted to fight Zepeda. His first fight at 135. No cherry picking, no ducking. Somebody that's undefeated throw 100 punches around, man, at 135. Why not? For a first fight, fuck Oshino. We respect Oshino, but that would have been great. A black and brown fight. Well, really Puerto Rican and Mexico fight, because, the Puerto Ricans only claim motherfucking niggas unless they good, man. I'm telling you, that shit crazy, man. You see, Shakur Stevens would have never said he was Puerto Rican. I wouldn't have fucked with that, man. He just been a nigga with some good hair. But he both equal. You know what I'm saying? But we wanted to fight Zepeda, man. That man said it's going to be easier than the Oscar Valdez fight. Y'all didn't hear that? I did.
My first fight at 135, I'm going to make a statement.
Yo, how bad was that for you? Those last couple fights at 130. I mean, obviously, I know you missed the weight in the last fight, but like you could physically feel that drain on you as you were cutting weight.
I mean, you can't tell. I mean, you could tell definitely when you cutting the weight, but you can't tell like when you fighting. Like you don't know like what's the difference, but. Like, I could tell, like, I'll give you an example. Like, I know, like, from sparring, I feel a lot stronger when I'm sparring than I do on fight night, and that's because I probably cut a lot of weight and I be a little bit more so drained. And it's hard to feel your punching power will probably go down, or your stamina or your energy will go down just because of the fact that you was cutting weight. So I feel like at 135, when it's like I'm gonna be more so like a natural 135, I think that it's gonna be a lot easier and a lot. I'm gonna feel a lot better. I'm gonna feel like more so myself in the ring.
You still have to cut though to get to 130. Like you're not a small 135 pounder.
Yeah, I mean I got to cut, but it ain't it's nowhere near as bad as making 130 no more. Honestly, when I was at my last fight, when I made 135, I felt kind of good. It's just anything after that was kind of bad.
Yeah. So how do you see it, like the 135 landscape playing out for you? Like, let's assume you do get the Zepeda fight. There's a lot of other names out there. Obviously, I'll get to Tank in just a second. But Tank obviously is one of them. Lomachenko's out there. Devin, although I think Devin's probably going to move up after his next fight. Which do you see one of those guys as being your big fight at 135, or pretty much any of them are big fights?
I think 135 is an overrated division. I think that honestly.
Wow.
Honestly speaking, I feel like all these dudes been at the same weight for all this time, and nobody really fought nobody. Like, only person that really fought people that I can give credit for is Tiafimo when they fought Lomachenko, when Lomachenko was on top, and Devin, when he fought Kambosos. But other than that, like, them dudes, I don't know. I just feel like, for everybody to be at the same weight, I feel like they should have been fighting each other. So we don't know how good they are against like somebody else, like they self. So I can't sit there and act like it's just like some killers in the division. I feel like it's a overrated division. I feel like at least like in 147, besides Earl and Terrence, them dudes fought each other. Them dudes was getting in the ring with each other. So I don't know. I just feel like it's an overrated division.
Well, it wasn't until you got there, right?
Yeah, it's just like I'm getting. They giving these dudes a lot of credit. Like, these dudes get a lot of credit, and I don't even feel like they've been in the big fights yet. So I can't. I don't look at it the same way everybody else look at it.
Kind of like when they were trying to call them the four kings and all that stuff. Like, yeah, they ain't even fought each other yet. So no, I feel you. There is a lot of credit being given out there before it's due. But speaking of people getting a lot of credit, obviously the one who probably gets I don't want to say he gets the most credit, but the one that's probably the most talked about at 135 is Gervonta Davis. I know you guys just had some words for each other, I think earlier today, maybe yesterday, throughout the years. I mean, so like sometimes I think y'all cool, then sometimes I think you're not cool. So I just want to touch on some of the stuff he said the other day. I know he talked about sparring. I didn't even know y'all sparred, to be honest. So I was kind of like, whoa, I didn't even realize those two spar. I mean, I know you sparred Devin, but were you kind of surprised to hear him say some of the things he said in that interview?
Nah, I don't really care. Like, I really could care less what he got to say. He just, he know I'm coming. Like, he feel the energy. He feel that I'm coming. So now he trying to raise his energy, but I don't really give too much about anything that he got to say. Now, the thing is, like how you said, like, you think that we cool, like, sometimes, and then don't be cool. I think it's more so like me just being a genuine person. Like, I'm a genuine person. Like, I like to see other people who I see come from nothing. I like to see them win. So when I look at it, like, I look at it from a standpoint where it's like, I give everybody their credit. Like, not even him. I give Devin his credit. I give Keyshawn his flowers. I give Bud his flowers. Earl Spence. Like, I'm just that type of person. I'm so like real and genuine. Where it's like, I don't mind telling somebody, that they're a good fighter, but in the back of my brain, I feel like I could beat them. I don't mind sitting there saying like, okay, you're a special fighter, but it's gonna take another special fighter to beat you. And I feel like that's what I said about him. I mean, people start putting up posts like, oh, you were just in his locker room and all that bullshit. Like, dude, I ain't gonna take away credit from the dude. I think that he a hell of a fighter. I mean, look at him. He fighting pay-per-view, knocking these dudes out. That don't take away the fact that I can beat this dude. It don't take away from the fact that this dude know he can't beat me. Like, I don't care what he talk about when he got on, and did his video today. I feel like, he only saying that because he got fights lined up. I mean, you get 2 fight days lined up, you could sit there and say whatever you want about somebody else that's irrelevant to the people that you fighting. I'm not on the list of the people that he's fighting. He started talking about me because of he got a fight. He got fights lined up. He know that he got 2 fights lined up, January, April. Tell him to have that same energy after that fight. After he fight Golden Girl Garcia, tell him to have the same type of energy that he came on social media with today. Tell him to send the contract over, or we send the contract to him. However it go.
What else you got to say after that? You gonna say some more shit, right? But what else you got to say after you fight Ryan Garcia, Golden Girl, right? Send the contract. Since you got 2 fights lined up, back to back, you understand me? You already know you gonna get past Hector for some odd reason. And you know for sure, man, you know what I'm saying? After this Ryan Garcia fight, man, he ain't got nothing but a left hook. That's what you said. So, send the contract. That's what he say.
Tell him to fight me. If he really feel that, and then even with the sparring, like this dude is cap. This dude is a liar. This dude going social media lying.
Capping and lying is the same exact thing. Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Remember when you asked me, what you mean? What's flaw? I don't know. What's the definition of flaw? Nigga, you know what I called you. You came on my motherfucking page and I say, man, you flaw as fuck, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You like, what's the definition of flaw? I like, man, come on. This is the pussiest nigga I ever seen in my life, nigga.
And like,
asking a nigga what the definition of flaw is.
What did you ever do to me in sparring? I mean, Richardson, somebody that beat with him. Ask him. Go ask him. He was there for every sparring session we had. He never cracked me.
Don't lie.
I mean, maybe he landed a good shot, but never did I feel a shot. Never did he buzz me. Never did he hurt me. I landed good shots on him too. So I'm confused on what he talking about. He cracked me. Like he coming up. He making up stuff right now. Like that dude, that dude get to feeling himself and feeling like he's something that he not in. And to the world, he look like a killer, but I can't wait. I'm going to expose him. I'm going to expose him. I promise you, I'm going to expose him. Watch. I'm going to be the person to expose him. I'm going to be the person that he going there, he not going to knock out. He not going to hurt. He got to go 12 rounds with somebody, and somebody going to be beating him. He ain't going to like that shit. That shit going to mess with his heart. That shit going to fuck with his head. Watch.
Yo, it's crazy. Go ahead.
Nah, you good. You good.
No, I was just going to say it's crazy that just everything that you just said about the sparring. I mean, I don't, I'm not going to get into a bunch of details. I know what happens in sparring stays in sparring and whatnot, but
that's what I'm saying. That's what I thought.
I mean, that's what I thought. I mean, I don't know. Y'all younger generation, you're a little different though. You know what I'm saying? So maybe, maybe that rule's changed, right?
I watched the OGs before me. I know how to move. I watched the OGs before me. My OGs or the people that I seen, they don't do stuff like that. So why would I do that?
Right.
The only reason why I'm speaking on the sparring now is because he brought it up.
Right. No. I didn't. Obviously, you're responding to it, but having said that, just hearing some of the stuff that you've said about the sparring session, like it's kind of funny because Devin and Bill say the same thing about their sparring session with him. They kind of, obviously they responded to the same interview that he did, and they say the exact same thing. Like what is he talking about? He cracked us. Like that's not how it went down. So, I mean, again, without getting into the details of the actual sparring, like, if I was just on the outside looking in, it sounds like there was good work between both sides. And for the most part, the ones who were the better boxers, meaning yourself and Devin, it sounds like y'all were kind of frustrating Tank in those sparring sessions. Like, would that be fair to say?
Nah, I wouldn't even do that. I ain't even that type of person. Like, at the end of the day, you know, he can say whatever he want, but I'm a real person. I ain't gonna act like I was just frustrating him. But I will say this: if it was a fight, I won clearly. I won. It wasn't even it ain't no debate. If it was a fight, if we being real, like, I feel like I made him change his style up. In the ring, I turned him to a boxer when he was sparring me. I feel like at first he wanted to be aggressive and come forward, and he couldn't do that. So he turned to a boxer, and I mean, it was good work. I ain't gonna take nothing away from him as a fighter. But at the end of the day, he lying. He know he can't beat me. When it come down to that sparring, I felt like I did my thing. I felt like I did what I was supposed to do. I came and did what I was supposed to do. Actually, after the first time we sparred, because I'm a real person and I keep everything 100. After the first time we sparred, he sparred Richardson first. And he put me in second. He came up to me after the sparring. He's like, yo, I'll never put you in second no more. Like, I'll never put you in second. And then he came up to me after the sparring. He's like, yo, I'll never put you in second no more. Like, I'll never put you in second. And then from there on, every time we spar, he'll put me in first. And instead of him like being in that walk down crazy mode that he try to go in and knock people out, he turned to a boxer. Like, instead of him like being in that walk down crazy mode that he try to go in and knock people out, he turned to a boxer. Like, he turned to somebody who was more so defensive. And you know, that shit don't work either. But at the end of the day, you know, I ain't gonna say that I was just frustrating him. I'm gonna say it was good work on both hands.
Right.
But he need to put some respect on my name. The same way I just put respect on his name, he need to put some respect on my name, because I'm a bad motherfucker and he know that.
I imagine at some point Tank's probably gonna fire off at you on Twitter again or what, and then maybe delete the tweets after. But are you still gonna entertain? Are you putting this to? Are you just done even dealing with Tank unless a contract's being sent or what?
Nah, fuck all that social media shit. I'm with that real shit now. Like, I think today, even like with today, I feel like I was tripping as a person, because I know, but I done matured. In the last couple of years, I done matured like way past what I was on today. I think that the fact that he just lied, it kind of got me turned up to a certain level where I wasn't even supposed to even let that goofy ass nigga get to me. I was supposed to keep being myself and, you know, maturing and being a better person. So even with today, like I feel like even with today, I was tweaked out, and I could take that on myself too. But I ain't going back and forth on that social media shit. Like, I'm gonna call his name after my fights. I'm gonna let it be known that I want to fight him. That's what I am gonna do. Like, I ain't ducking away from that. But other than that, I ain't got shit else to say. If he got something to say, let him say that shit. I don't give a fuck. Tell him, prove that shit.
Damn, I heard that. Prove that shit. That's what's up. Well, Hope, I'm not gonna keep you. I know you got to get into the gym. Everybody's trying to pull you in there. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Zepeda.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully you want to fight.
And if not, go ahead.
Nah, I think that dude is a solid fighter, though. I don't take nothing away from him. His style is he throw a lot of punches. Like, even with Valdez, I don't think Valdez threw as many punches as Zepeda, but I just feel like I'm on a whole different level. So he getting there with me, it's just gonna be bad.
Yeah, I feel like he's probably not going to throw as many punches when he gets in with you too, just like Valdez. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully that fight happens. If it's not Zepeda, are you still kind of expecting to get in like, I don't know, first quarter of 2023?
Yeah, we really running down the list basically. I feel like I'm the what am I, the number 4 or the number 3 guy? It may be Isaac Cruz number 2 and I may be number 3.
Mm-hmm.
And Zepeda is number 4. If Isaac turn it down, then Zepeda turn it down, the next in line will be Kambosos. And I don't think he got nothing to lose, so he probably ain't gonna turn it down.
You don't think so? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Kambosos might turn that fight down. I don't know if he wants to. I mean, he was just in twice with Kevin.
Yeah. I think with everything that just happened to him, though, I feel like that would be his only opportunity, like the only place to go. I don't think nobody else would even be a big fight for him, as far as money wise.
True.
Like money wise, I feel like he would want to get in there with me. So I would think he would accept the fight. If not, I think it's some Japanese guy. I don't know his name. I never seen him fight, but it's a Japanese guy behind him. I don't know his name though.
I bet it's going to be the Japanese. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do think, Kambosos is a warrior, and I do think, what I'm saying, if the money's right, I do think he would take that. I definitely think he would take that, but I don't know if I'd advise him to take that. So
yeah, we're just going down the list though. Whoever say yes is who we get in the ring with. A lot of people saying no, so we're gonna go down the list and whoever is there, we fighting. I'm just trying to get my opportunity at the big fight.
That's what's up. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed, it happens soon. Let's give Zepeda some words of encouragement, sign the contract, and we'll move on from there. I don't know if I like the boogeyman though. That's so cliche. We're gonna need a new nickname for you. We're gonna need a new nickname for you.
We'll come up with something else, but I just know these dudes is scared, man. All these dudes talk big on social media, and in real life, they not really about that shit, so.
That's what's up. Shakur Stevenson is, though.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's what's up. We all heard it. Make the fight. Shakur's ready for all the smoke. Anything else you want to say before I let you go?
Nah, just keep tuning in. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing as a fighter. I'm going to keep putting on amazing performances, and I'm only getting better.
Damn. And what you got to say about that? That was a motherfucking classic. I don't care what you say. You can't say it no better than that, G. You know what I'm saying? You can't say it no better than that. Y'all over there crying about him taking pictures in the locker room with Tank and all that. You supposed to take pictures with Tank. Shit, I got you ready for Pedraza, nigga. Why can't I take a picture with you? You weren't even ready for Pedraza, dog. You thought Floyd was trying to set you up. Scare ass nigga. You thought that man was trying, you talking about you weren't ready. This nigga trying to come straight to 135 and get direct with Zepeda, nigga. Fuck that cherry picking shit. Talking about you ain't ready, nigga. You'll never have confidence, man. You still trying to prove people that you got, you know what I'm saying, the works right now against Lamont Roach, bro. You sound like you don't have no confidence in yourself, man. You sound like T.O. do. I still got it. You know what I'm saying? So I can't root for no shit like that, nigga. Definitely, man, listen. No. You ain't doing that, Tank. Ooh. Damn, Clarissa. Hey, Pap, sorry, man. You let your gal come out the house like that, niggas gonna look, boy. You don't care. You better not care, nigga, because I'm a sure look. I ain't studying you. That's a big old woman right there, man. She done got big, man. But it's thick. It's nice, man. You know, black folk love that cushion. More cushion for the pushing, man. She definitely got some cushion back there, boy. Boy, she wearing them shorts, man. You need to stop that shit, man. Pap, tighten up. You can't straighten no woman. You couldn't even straight Remy, nigga. Remy, you like them tough girls. I could tell that. You want a girl who can whoop on you and shit and intimidate you and talk shit to you. Them niggas, they'll be fun making me laugh, man. You see them girls get mad at them, they be shutting the fuck up. Let Clarissa get mad at you. You gonna shut up, nigga. Shout out to the Bronze Bomber for knocking this man Slap out. You know, each and every fight he dropped him, but he knocked him out right there. That motherfucker Jack Reese had to get on his knees and wake his ass up. Please, please get up. I'm counting on you. That motherfucker got his man up. So, shout out to the Bronze Bomber without skills, knocking out somebody that was trained by Hall of Famer great Emmanuel. Hey, listen, you know the story about him going to Detroit? He went up to the door, knocked on the door. I think Sugar Hill answered that bitch, and he was telling him where he from, the UK, whatever, he wanted to train in the gym. And looking at him crazy as hell. One finna fuck with him at first, but you know, it got him in there and taught him the game, man. You know what I'm saying? So he learned from the best. Some black trainers, nigga. And still got your boy in this corner with him to this day, Sugar Free. How you pronounce the man's name? Sugar. I don't want to call him Sugar Hill. Is that it? Either way it go, his uncle, Emmanuel Stewart. That's all I care about. God bless the dead, man. He put the game in Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? And Deontay Wilder knocked that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jack Reese, man, for looking out for you people, though. You supposed to got on bended knee. You know what I'm saying? Like, people say Deontay Wilder ain't got no talent. This nigga getting in a heavyweight ring. Not a lightweight ring, not a welterweight ring, not a cruiserweight ring, but a heavyweight ring, man. Undersized black man coming out the street, starting late. Whatever you say, you had a knockout streak. Knocked out Victor Ortiz, drug cheating ass. Knocked out, tried to get AJ. You can't say you didn't try to get AJ, man. It's $50 million payday. Knocked out Tyson Fury in the first fight. They gave him a draw. I thought he won that fight. Then he didn't have to fight the motherfucker again. He gave him a chance. You know what I'm saying? Then I think he had to sue the man to fight the other time, man. This nigga suing people to get that wreck. Y'all ain't got no respect for a killer. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, that shit ain't got to be pretty all the time as long as you die. You know what I'm saying? You got women out here poisoning niggas, man, when they eat. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gangster like shooting a nigga head off, but guess what? You got to go inside a casket, and it's all the same. Tisket or tasket. You know, a car wreck, you run a nigga off the road, man, he out of there. You ain't got to blow his brains out, man. It's over with. You know, some women try to stress you to death and give you a heart attack and a stroke. It's all a murder. You understand me? So, Deontay Wilder got bodies, man. I'm not talking about slumping these boys, man, on the regular. Just ran into a motherfucking cheater that had the skill sets of a Hall of Famer. Talk to him. You know, this man gloves was manipulated. All kinds of weak ass shit. Nigga hitting people with the heel of his hand. Shit flippity floppity on his hand and shit. You see his knuckles. You understand me? This motherfucker did a whole bunch of cheating, man. And we know he a drug cheat. Know that that's true. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. Bill, you ain't shit for that.
Yeah, make it happen, and I'm not gonna freeze you out. Didn't I say that?
I don't like how that sound though, but I hear you.
That nigga said he don't like how that sound. He talking about, nigga, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't get no shot. Basically, it's gonna take somebody like me. Damn, Bill, you hell, ain't you? So it's gonna take somebody like you to do what, nigga? Let me play that shit. Hold up, play that shit. That nigga funny as hell.
So I said, when the time came and we can do it, I'm not gonna freeze you out and not provide no payday. Didn't I tell you that?
That's a bet. Yeah. All right, well, shit, let's make it happen, man. Let's make it happen. We gotta go take care of this business.
Listen, When I told you, I said, listen, it's gonna be probably where I have a choice, my son has a choice to give you a payday and make it happen, and I'm not gonna freeze you out. Didn't I say that?
I don't like how that sound though, but I hear you.
You're being froze out. Wait. You're being froze out. You got on here, and I told you before. I said whether it be Boots, whether it be whoever, you're not getting that breakout fight. The breakout fight is going to happen from somebody wanting to see you and giving you an opportunity. Right or wrong? Did I say that?
We know Bud from being in the gym, being at the wrestling and shit, with track meets with the kids.
Nah, fuck that, nigga. You over here talking crazy to Brian Norman Jr. Hey, he needed that though, man. You know, somebody need to talk crazy to you too, Bill. Both of y'all niggas need, you know, I don't think Bill like the fact that it's these fathers out here trying to get more clout than him. Well, you trying to make yourself out the big daddy. Like, nigga, if it ain't for me, nigga, you ain't gonna get no shot, nigga. You know, they froze you out. I ain't gonna freeze you out, nigga. You understand me? You just stay loyal to me. You know, talking about, nah, nigga. Nah, you finna turn it to the B side if you don't get no good fight. Yeah, cause nigga gonna be like, man, he might be ruined, man. You fuck around and have another terrible performance like these guys say, man, you gonna be the B side, man. Let Brian Norman Jr. start winning and beat the shit out of these guys, man. Sad, I mean, it's gonna be sad, but yeah, man, you ain't even fought at 47 yet. You ain't even acclimated to 47 yet. How you gonna beat these guys, G? You know, I want to see you get acclimated first. How about that? I don't believe you're ready for 47, nigga. You was ready for 47, nigga. You would have been fought at 47, nigga. I'm talking about Devin. You ain't ready yet, nigga. You couldn't be ready, nigga. You got a lot of proving to do. Like that fight with Ryan, man, especially round 7, G. Round 7 was your worst night of boxing. And I'm tired of y'all disrespecting Devin too, man. That man was finna fight T.O., bro. He sure was finna fight T.O., though. I gotta give him that. And y'all keep forgetting about that Linares fight. You know what I'm saying? You always bringing up his resume, and they forget about the Linares fight, man. Linares was a nice competition, man, for anybody. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he was older and shit. Gambo was older. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like to hype that shit up on Tank resume, nigga. You know what I'm saying? When I say that, you be like, why you bring up Tank? Because I wanted to. You know, that's another fight I don't like. You know what I'm talking about? So, I'm gonna always talk about pussy, nigga. What you gonna do about it? Not a fuck thing, nigga. Y'all some pussy niggas too if y'all repeat what this nigga say. How you gonna repeat what a pussy nigga? That's like when I went on the Jazz Queen show and y'all was trying to defend a motherfucker that just said he a fucking hater. He told me he was a fucking hater and he said, so I'm doing it cause what's his name coming on here? Room for Shakur. I'm like, y'all, so you at least you admitting you a hater, but goddamn. Y'all agree with this pussy nigga, so that make y'all like mine. You okay with a nigga lying on a fucking YouTube page, nigga? I can't rock with y'all over there. And you know it's called trolling when you talk boxing to a Tank page. You know, all I asked was one question. Yep, I asked you niggas one question. Why was Shakur Stevenson's resume some shit? You know, y'all ain't want to answer me. Then you got your boy gave me some bullshit ass answer talking about well he fought 4 fights at 135 and he ain't fought nobody that really like, man, come on, man. You just seen this man say he tried to fight Cepeda the first fight at 135. They ain't want to fight. I know you just seen this man say you know what I'm saying, send the contract to Tank. That man ain't gonna fight that man. Nigga tried to get Devin Haney, and he said, man, no, we got 25% for you. And he looking at him like, 25%? What? Nigga, y'all, I'm supposed to get way more than that. Let me go to the WBC since y'all want to be some pussy niggas. And you know, the fight fans gonna always agree with the guys they fuck with, right? Unless you got guys like me, man, I don't give a fuck. Right is right, wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, if you telling me that this man can get more than 25%, what's wrong with him getting that? Oh, man, it was undisputed. He's supposed to win for undisputed. Man, shut up, nigga. Y'all so happy that Devin Haney got undisputed against Kambosos. It don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Don't you desecrate Kambosos no more. Y'all flippity floppity like a motherfucker. Y'all said the undisputed was, you know what I'm saying, by Kambosos, so that shit really don't count. And that shit, when Kambosos beat Tio, that was a fluke. If they rematch, he gonna get beat up. Y'all say, what else with Kambosos, man? He's a carpenter. This nigga's a cold bone. You know what I'm saying? Australian, man. I ain't never met no tough ass, you know, good boxing ass Australians, man. He can't box. This motherfucker get beat up by Lomachenko, but had a good fight if you ask me. Y'all say Lomachenko had a great performance. And it was the same with Richardson Hitchens because, you know, he was affiliated with you know, Tank. That was their partner. They did dance moves together. You know what I'm saying? So y'all like Richardson, man, for some reason, you know. You know, he wear the purses too. He got the little purses. You understand me? He wear the little, you know what I'm saying? He do the little hoochie coochie dance with his homies and shit. You know, wear the shower caps. All great for the black community. And something I want my son to grow up and look like and dress like, you know. Psych. But you know, fuck that, man. You know, I like the what you call it, the slick black boxers, but it's in and out the ring with me, man. And it's like even in the street, if I find out you flaw or some type of pussy nigga, I can't fuck with you no more, G. Nigga, don't fuck with me if I do something flaw. I don't want a nigga fucking with me because they stuck with me. Fuck with me because you fuck with me, but if I do something flaw, I need to be straightened, right? Y'all don't want these boys to get straightened, man. Y'all say I ain't never laced up the gloves, I can't talk boxing. Okay, get that out the way, because that's some pussy nigga shit to say. Usually y'all listen to boxers more than y'all listen to people that don't get punched in the face for a living. You know, these niggas get punched in the face for a living. The trainers done been punched in the face for a living. They probably were boxers. You can't listen to boxers all the time. Look at Floyd, he's a megalomaniac, crazy. You know, these niggas don't, that nigga Boots, what he say, Tank 175, like, you gotta stop listening to these niggas that get punched in their fucking face for a living. You understand? That's why they got handlers to talk for him. You remember when Tank had to get Floyd to talk for him all them years, man? Then he got comfortable, but no, man, shut the fuck up, nigga. You niggas getting punched laying on the floor with ice packs on your neck and getting up trying to talk like you're educated. It's not very funny to me because I know you're not supposed to get hit in your head, especially for a living. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear that shit you talking about, oh, you ain't no boxer. That's one flaw thing you pussy niggas be telling me. And I'm going to keep on talking boxing because half the niggas that tell me that shit, I was watching boxing in the early 80s when my uncles made me watching the motherfucking Sugar Ray Leonard fight. You know what I'm talking about? So I've been watching boxing before y'all was even thought about. Y'all mamas and daddies weren't even fucking when I was watching boxing, nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all niggas, man. Some of you niggas was born in the 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't tell me nothing about boxing, nigga. What you was doing in 2005, nigga, I was ducking penitentiary blades, nigga. In the feds. Fresh 16-year beard, nigga, trying to figure out a way how the fuck I'm gonna do this time. You can't tell me nothing about boxing. I was watching boxing in the feds too. with our cell phones, all that shit. We had all that, man, watching YouTube niggas with this weak ass boxing talk every day. Where all the unbiased channels at? Y'all nigga hit my motherfucking link, man, so we can have a debate or two late night. You West Coast unbiased YouTube channels, y'all still woke. So it's 145 over here. That means it's probably like, what, 12, 11. Probably about 10 something at y'all spot, man. Y'all just getting crunk out there on the West Coast. We're all the unbiased mother lovers from the West Coast. You know, we don't like to buy unbiased motherfuckers on this channel. Because it's fake. We don't believe in none of you niggas that call yourself unbiased no more on YouTube. If you say you got the most, especially if you say you the most unbiased channel on YouTube, I got to watch you. I got to watch it. Ain't no man in the universe of God unbiased. Everybody got a bias in them, nigga. You understand me? I like slick black boxers. That's my bias. What's yours? Some Mexicans like the Mexican come forward style. That's their bias. You ain't got no bias. I don't want to be around you. I don't like being around niggas that agree with me all the time. That's suspicious to me. It made me think you're trying to play up under me. Trying to, you know what I'm saying, put me up under your wing or something. You know what I'm saying? Rock me to sleep. You understand me? Yeah, man, you'll never figure these guys out, man. You just gotta play defense like Shakur. I'm not going for that, man. All that unbiased talk, man. Y'all be talking, that shit fake to me. You really don't like Tank, Blue Blood. You too, what's the nigga name? Claymore. Man, y'all don't like no motherfucking Tank Davis, man. At all, whatsoever. You can't prove it to me. I can't prove it. I just feel the vibe. I got a spirit of discernment. You understand me? Oh, you don't know your spirit. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You understand me? I do got a spirit of discernment, man. My mother got a spirit of discernment. We see through the evil, wicked people. Hey, matter of fact, won't y'all refresh my super chat? It ain't working. And they ain't sending out the notifications. It ain't working. A stone cold lie. But you like to play with the spirits, right? I can call out all your little, what you call it, clickbait titles, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to hear you always try to gamble with people on the internet. I'll give you, if you can name 3 things. Why I got to be 3, Blue? Why I can't just be one flaw-ass, fake-ass shit you do? You know, that's how you get the suckers from down south and the dumb niggas from up north. You know, a lot of niggas from up north think niggas from down south slow. And I experienced that in the federal penitentiary and with my own family. You know, because my mother stole me from Chicago when I was a baby. But, you know, she let me go back and forth every year to visit my family. And when I got out of control, she let me stay up there. And I went to school up there in Chicago. Well, you never should have took me from Chicago and my father and my family, but you did what you had to do. Hey, y'all used to think we was slow because we say certain words different. Ain't that a bitch? I can't control what type of redneck talk my ancestors English when they first brought the Africans over here. Depending on what state you're in is how you gonna talk. Yeah, if you from Tennessee, you gonna talk like them redneck spitting tobacco motherfuckers that taught you how to teach English in Tennessee. If you from Louisiana, baby, you gonna talk like them Louisiana crackers that taught you how to speak English, baby. You know, all niggas didn't escape up north for slavery. You know that, right? You had niggas that escaped to Florida, and the Seminole Indians took them in. You know, niggas ain't always, you got these fake ass, dumb ass niggas from up north that'll tell you, yeah, man, you escaped from up north, we ain't, you know, no, they escaped to Florida too, suckers. They don't teach you that shit there though in school. You know, you think you're so much better than everybody else because you got a fast lifestyle up there, but it's not like that, G. Anthony Robinson, what's up? You say defend, we fighting, right? I don't know what kind of medication you forgot to take. You need to go over there and take that down. But anyway, like I was saying, man, yeah, it's a whole bunch of hypocrites out here, and I don't like it. I just played that shit. Like y'all, I love this picture now, even more because it's me. And y'all love that gangster shit, right? Well then, the niggas from Chicago do that too. You know that, right? Yeah, take a picture with you, be on the phone with you all night, be on FaceTime live, kicking it and joking it with you all the time, man, want to kill you. And the people that you talking to, they know you want to kill them. Y'all are just laughing, joking, kick it to the day y'all die and kill each other in Chicago. That's just the culture. Well, I gotta be scared to talk to you for, man. You a funny motherfucker, but I'ma still get you. She make me laugh every time I talk to you, bro, but I'ma still get you, bro. Where y'all at? We out here trying to kick it, man. We got the hoes and everything, man. We trying to pull up. Where y'all at? Oh, man, we on the south side. Oh, yeah? I don't believe you. I know that's right. South side, my ass. That's where I'm at. Where about on the south side? Oh, you on the south side? Psych. Never put my location out there, sucker. That's how them young niggas do it, though. You'll think they the best of friends. See a motherfucker slipping and blow their whole neck off. Shakur said it the best, man. Why can't I tell you I want to fight you and still take a picture with you? I can feel like you a good fighter, man. I feel like I can beat you, though. Like the best fight the best now. You guys don't want friends in boxing, though. So Shakur not the man friend and Tank ain't the man friend. Why y'all want them to be friends, bro? Why you want Lamont Roach and Tank to be friends? I'm glad Tank changed his number. Now it gives Lamont Roach a little more excuse not to go in there and just, have long-winded conversations with Tank throughout the whole fucking fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of that shit, man. We want to see these. If you talking to me, nigga, you must be kicking my ass. Talking about some, yeah, nigga. Say my motherfucking name. Say it, nigga. Abdul. Why he? Say it, nigga. Beat your motherfucking ass. Nigga, you can never tell a nigga you gonna make him say your name in the ring because your skills ain't that good. I'm gonna break your fucking jaw. That's all you gonna tell him. Tell him you gonna make him say his name in the ring. That nigga, God bless the dead, Muhammad Ali made that man say his name, man. Like Beyonce, say my name, say my name. He said his name, G. He admitted he said his name. I know you don't want to believe no prolific shit like that because you ain't got no prolific bone in your body. All I hear is YouTube was talking about his weight classes for a reason. That's true. But you know what I'm saying? With these guys that's, you say not ready and all that, man, what if it's an anomaly? You understand me? You thinking about how you feel. How if you was in there with your wife and your children, somebody 2 times your size walk up on you, you a coward and probably pull your pistol instead of knocking his teeth out his mouth. You understand me? Because you're a fearful little man. Little people have small people complexes even when they talk boxing. You know that, right? Your complexes show when you talk boxing. We'll see what type of man you is when you talk boxing. We ain't, man, I'm telling you, I'm sorry. I couldn't get away with shit when I was younger because of my mother's. I couldn't. And my uncles wouldn't let me get away with shit. And they didn't talk all that nice guy shit, man. And treat a lady like a lady and a prostitute like a prostitute, man. We're not treating prostitutes like ladies, and we're not treating ladies like prostitutes in our household. But you do tell a bitch that she's a bitch in our household, and you do tell a slut she's a slut in our household. You tell a puss-ass nigga he's a bitch-ass nigga in our household, and you talk to a man like a man in our household. Everybody got a title. Everybody got a label. What you label yourself might not be what you are. You can't give yourself a nickname. I don't respect that. You know, it's either the government name that your mama and your daddy named you, or one of your partners named you, not something you named yourself. It might be something your mama and your daddy named you as a nickname. It ain't nothing you named yourself. I'll never respect a nigga named Kill or Trigger and never killed nobody or even owned or possessed a gun. You know what I'm saying? Never will call another man delicious. Shout out to Cedric the Entertainer. Never do none of that dumbass shit. I'll never call Schofield mama. You understand what I'm saying? And I'll never invite another man to my penis. You understand me? That's what the ladies do. And then when you think about this, man, think about this here. We only told the ladies back in the days to suck our dick. Bitch, suck my dick. It was a lady. We never told men to do that shit, man. We couldn't listen to Biggie. After that song came out, it looked so good. I suck him. I was like, oh no, I can't repeat that shit, man. That was before Pause and No Diddy. I was like, man, this nigga gayer than a motherfucker talking about he'll suck on his daddy dick, man. What the fuck kind of shit is that? That's some New York shit, man. Fuck that. Niggas stop fucking with all that shit at the time, man. We weren't listening to Puffy and Mace and none of that weak ass shit, bro, unless the kids played it on the radio or at a party. Same as MC Hammer, same as Vanilla Ice. Nigga ain't real. We didn't listen to that shit. You know what I'm saying? We rarely listen to shit that didn't come out of our region, but if we listened to something from New York, it had to be a prolific guy like Nas, DMX. Even in my younger day, we listened to Wu-Tang. We liked Method Man, Raekwon, and you understand? I got older, man. I started fucking with the Locks. You know what I'm saying? I like Cam, I like Dipset, but all that Diddy shit, I was so happy when Suge Knight said that shit at the war show, man. You don't want a nigga all in your videos dancing and shit. Come over to Death Row. I was fucking with Death Row at the time. That's when niggas down south was really fucking with the West Coast. That West Coast music. You know what I'm talking about? We took the side of Tupac. You know what I'm talking about? So that's the era I grew up in. I ain't grew up in the era where you just, you know what I'm saying? In our barbershops, man, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't tell a motherfucker, oh man, how you gonna call a nigga a bum? You ain't never laced up the glove. Man, get your dog, you ain't trying to get your hair cut, nigga. Oh, you trying to get a plug in the back, you trying to tell a nigga what to say in the barbershop, nigga. You can debate and all that shit. You can't tell, like, what the fuck you mean I can't call a nigga a bum? You niggas so in tune on this YouTube shit, man, trying to be right so much, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You get the real niggas looking at you crazy, dog. You don't care how the real niggas look at you, dog. You just care about your followers and all the pussy niggas in the sheets. That's all y'all care. Where that video at? I'm finna play that shit. Sorry. Give a fuck. You around here letting a hater on your show, man, and admitting that he a fucking hater, man. I ain't like that shit, Jab Queen. Where you little page at, man? Let me play that shit one more time, baby girl. Yeah. I came on there trying to terrorize a pussy nigga. I wasn't even thinking about you, Jab Queen, straight up. Well, you know, you just had to get your feelings involved, man. Talk shit to a player. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that, man. I don't discriminate. I don't give a fuck if you's a man or a woman. If you talk shit to me and mute me and do all that weak pussy nigga shit, I'm gonna roast you for 40 days and for 40 nights. Yes, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you good. I'm gonna keep on getting you till all your counterparts get mad at me and stop fucking with me. You understand what I'm saying? We want all pussy niggas to stop fucking with us anyway, so why not, man? You know, that's why I call names out, man. I don't do no sneak dissing and beating around the bush, talking behind a nigga back like a bitch. Some of you niggas let your bitches influence you on what to do on YouTube. I noticed that. I have a spirit of discernment. You know what I'm talking about? And I don't like that shit, G. I'm telling you how it is, G. Man, where this nigga on channel at, man? I don't like searching too much, man. Let me see. I have to type your shit in, Jab. That shit was a minute ago. Where your shit at? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna type you in now. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't tolerate no disrespect, man. You know, I hate tolerating the disrespect from my own mother. Yeah, I be wanting to cuss my own mom out, but I know I can't do that, man. But, you know, y'all get beside yourself thinking y'all know everything, man, and I don't like that. And you know what I'm saying? I shut the fuck up when I don't know what I'm talking about. And I feel like everybody should have that same type of discipline. If you don't know what the fuck you talking about, shut the fuck up, G. It ain't nothing wrong with saying, I don't know, I ain't know that. Oh, I'm wrong, my bad, you right. Niggas do not want to say them type of words, man. That's cold-blooded, though, man, because I do. You know what I'm saying? Do unto others as you will have them do unto you. Ain't that what the cold-blooded statement is? That's what I thought it was, man. Let me check this video. Where is this? Yeah, Jab Queen, man. You disappointed me, man. Because I had just subscribed to your shit right when I went on your little panel. You know what I'm talking about? And I hit the like button before I came on your show. And then I hit your link. Because I was laughing at y'all niggas at first, man. I was like, man, what the fuck is this lady talking about, man? I said, oh, hell, you hear this nigga on her show? That's why I clicked the link. It wasn't for you. It was definitely for that pussy nigga on there. You know what I'm talking about? Let me go to your channel right quick. And you can see it right here. I hit you like, well, y'all can't see me. Let me put this motherfucking screen on. Y'all can see what the fuck I'm doing, man. You know, we don't do that sneak dissing, man. What T.I. said back in the day is put an address on that shit, G. I hate you niggas that be talking and beating around the bush and shit and don't put no fucking address on your shit. Like, that's not what the gangsters do, man. You ain't supposed to be talking behind a nigga back. You know what I'm talking about? You supposed to keep that shit real, niggas. This it? I think so. Roasting a pussy nigga is my pleasure. I don't care what you say.
Okay, so you can come on.
You ain't never done talking. That's the problem.
What are you talking about?
You never done talking.
All right, just finish.
Dude, did you really get out here just to talk? Did you really get out here just to talk shit to me? Be honest.
Yes, I did.
That's crazy.
A damn good fighter, but no. When we say the man was undisputed, it was like against a guy that had 0 title defense. And George Kambosos. And
I mean, it's the same. Mute your mic, Rudy, because you got a lot of background, baby.
I was driving.
Well, man, it's the same thing though. You look at Jamel Herring and people say Jamel Herring wasn't really that good, and then people look at Kambosos. Kambosos ain't really that good, so it's the same thing. It's just one.
It's kind of funny because Jamel Herring beat Roach. Jamel Herring beat Roach, and that was Pink's toughest fight.
Man, what's up with the triangle theory, man? What's up with no? Don't do that. Styles make fights, man.
I mean, Kambosos beat Tio. That was his toughest fight. Kambosos beat Tio. So I mean, it's like I said, it's a toss up.
Yeah, it is a toss up. Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Additionally, with the Styles thing, it's not just the Styles thing, but we also that when
Wait a minute. You say Kambosos beat Tio, like, you know, Kambosos is some trash. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he is some trash. But he just had it. But how can you have a great performance? Well, you can't have a great performance against some trash, but come on, man. That's like me playing my little brother in 21, nigga. I'm a 21 nutting him. Great performance, nigga. I done dunked. I'm talking about I done did a reverse layup on this nigga. I'm talking about 360 with one hand palming the ball. Off vert. 360, palmed the ball on my little brother. Grabbed his head and jumped over him. And dunked the bitch type shit. Yeah, Cambosis, man.
Lamar Roach has clearly improved since then, too. None of these guys are static. They're always in a state of flux. They're either getting better or they're getting worse.
And that's the truth.
Lamar
That
Roach
was
looked at
my...
his fight since the Jamel Herring fight, and then it's against Southpaws exclusively.
And you know what? That's my next point. And Root Exposure, what's up?
Hey, yo, I just wanted to ask why did Shakur Stevenson have a fucked up resume?
Oh, my goodness.
We ain't say it's fucked up. We said it's trash. That's what we said.
Why is it trash? Why is it trash? That's fucked up, homie.
Nah. Big Dog Willie been saying it all. You blame Big Dog Willie as being trash. You blame Big Dog Willie. Because Big Dog Willie get on my nerves. That's why. Now.
Oh, so you said a hater.
Yes, yes I am.
Okay, so
you honest with it, but can somebody answer me why you got a fucked up resume?
That's a talk shit to me.
I think he has an okay resume. I wouldn't say it's trash, but I wouldn't say it's better.
Oh, so you a liar too?
Oh my goodness.
I wouldn't say it's better than the other guys that we're talking about. It's not better than
I asked the question, why? Why you got a trash resume?
Because he only has 4 fights.
Why?
D-Free, hold on, D-Free, hold on. Because Shakur only got 4 fights at 135. How are we going to put him up there that he's the best fighter at lightweight when he only got 4 fights?
You want me to answer that? Listen to all the fuckers that didn't want to fight him.
And 3 of those performances were lackluster.
Hey, man, I'm sick as a dog, man, but take this out. Listen to all these fuckers that didn't want to fight that, man. Then come back and tell me what his resume supposed to be.
So who exactly didn't want to fight him with Exposure? You gotta explain something. You can't just
there are a lot of people who didn't want to fight him. Pitbull didn't want to fight him.
You said I gotta explain what?
Hold on.
What I got to explain?
One at a time.
Hold on, Jab Queen. What you just asked me? Let me rewind that shit. I know you ain't just asked me who ducked Shakur. You got a YouTube channel. I know you ain't just asked me who ducked.
You gotta explain something. You can't just
there are a lot of people who didn't want to fight him. Pitbull didn't want to fight him.
You said I got to answer this resume supposed to be.
So who exactly didn't want to fight him with Exposure? You gotta explain something. You can't just
there are a lot of people who didn't want to fight him.
Didn't want to fight that, man. Then come back and tell me what his resume supposed to be.
So who exactly didn't want to fight him with Exposure? You gotta explain something. You can't just
there are a lot of people who didn't want to.
I can do what the fuck I want to do, Jab Queen. Now I came on your show to talk to Dondrick and them. You know what I'm saying? A stone cold hater that he admitted he's a hater, and that's y'all people. And you know he come on there just to fuck with Big Dog Willie and Cap and lie. All y'all some liars on that page, man. You understand me? And if you're not a liar, you support liars. And you laugh at liars. And you're okay with liars. You love people that troll. That's a culture y'all got. Y'all love the troll culture. I troll YouTube trolls. Since y'all love the troll, you should love me. You need me. And you got yourself a YouTube channel and you don't know all the peoples that duck Shakur Stevenson. And you're trying to make it seem like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, Jab Queen Boxing. And I don't like that there. Because now it let me know that you don't know what the fuck you talking about. I sit here all goddamn day playing multiple videos of motherfucking Shakur Stevenson that I've been playing for over a year. Back to back to back, letting you know all the mother lovers he tried to get in contact with and they ain't want to fight him. Yeah, Lomachenko ready to go to war and fight for his motherfucking country and die for his country before fighting Shakur Stevenson. So if you want to get added to all these suckers, guess what? You just got added to all these suckers. Fuck out of here. I don't care because you was a female.
Want to fight him. Pitbull didn't want to fight him.
You said I got to explain.
You disrespecting women. Shut up, nigga. I'm disrespecting you too. Anybody that say I'm disrespecting a woman, I'm disrespecting you too. Don't get yourself no YouTube page and try to censor Rude Exposure. Don't you get yourself no YouTube page and I come bless your channel with my motherfucking likeness and you try to mute your exposure. Don't you get yourself no YouTube page and don't answer none of my questions when I come on your page. And don't you get yourself no YouTube page, man, and call yourself talking shit to a nigga and ain't got no facts. And don't get yourself no YouTube page and open up no motherfucking panel and try to regulate me for talking shit to a pussy nigga that admitted that he was a hater on your show. Run that bitch back, nigga. I'm like, you over here hating just cause Big Dog Willie on the show. Get out of here, sucker.
Poor Steve's gonna have a fucked up.
None of these guys are static. They're always in a state of flux. They're either getting better or they're getting worse.
And that's the truth.
That was my fight since the Jamel Herring fight, and then it's against Southpaws exclusively.
And you know that's my next point. And Root Exposure, what's up?
Hey, yo, I just wanted to ask why this Shakur Stevenson have a fucked up resume.
Oh my goodness.
We ain't say it's fucked up. We said it's trash. That's what we said.
Why is it trash? Why is it trash? That's fucked up, homie.
Nah. Big Dog Willie been throwing it off. You blame Big Dog Willie as being trash. You blame Big Dog Willie. Because Big Dog Willie get on my nerves. That's why. Now.
Oh, so you just a hater?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay,
so you honest with it, but can somebody answer me why you got a fucked
This
up
guy
resume?
Carol Perry just to talk shit to me.
I think he has an okay resume. I wouldn't say it's trash, but I wouldn't say it's better.
Oh, so you a liar too?
Oh my goodness.
I wouldn't say it's better than the other guys that we're talking about. It's not better than
I asked the question, why? Why you got a trash resume?
Because he only has 4 fights.
Why?
D-Free, hold on, D-Free, hold on. Because Shakur only got 4 fights at 135. How are we going to put him up there that he's the best fighter at lightweight when he only got 4 fights?
You want me to answer that? Listen to all the fuckers that didn't want to fight him.
And 3 of those performances were lackluster.
Hey, man, I'm sick as a dog, man, but check this out. Listen to all these brothers that didn't want to fight that, man. Then come back and tell me what his resume supposed to be.
So who exactly didn't want to fight on Root Exposure? You got to explain stuff. You can't just say...
Wait a minute. Don't ask me who. You supposed to know this, JF Queen. That man got a pot full of ducks, man. I ain't feel like going over all them motherfucking ducks. And man, get out.
There are a lot of people who didn't want to fight him.
What's up, Thomas Hill?
Want to fight him.
You heard that shit. Thomas Hill, you was there. You was in the middle of it, player. You heard how disrespect me, man.
What I got to explain?
One at a time. You said a lot of people didn't want to fight him. Give me an example.
Yeah.
You claim is
Pitbull Cruz, Cambosis. They ran up on that man. He didn't even look him in his eye. Pitbull say he don't want to chase nobody. Lomachenko rather go to war and die for his country than fight Shakur. They on the same side of the street. What you talking about?
Stop yelling, first of all. Second of
all. Ho, Thomas Hill. We can't even go to the barbershop no more, man. Thomas Hill, man, can't even go to the barbershop without somebody mama coming up in there talking about shut the fuck up and stop yelling. Now I'm over here talking about a pussy nigga down there at the bottom, Dondrick and them. He admitted that he's a fucking hater and only got on there the troll Big Dog Willie. You want to motherfucking defend this bitch ass nigga and try to back down everything that I say. Ain't got damn fact. You should have just left it alone, man. It's 2 men talking. I ain't never went to a barbershop where a woman dominated the conversation. I'm just keeping it real on my channel. Niggas leave home at age 16 and 17 because they don't want their mama to dominate them and whoop them no more. They feel like they grown. That's what I did. I wasn't finna buck up at my mama, nigga, but mama, you can't whoop me no more. I'm a man. Can't yell at me no more. Talking about do this and do that. I'm a man. I thought I was. I know it was that testosterone in my chest making me do that there. And you ain't got no testosterone, man. So what are you trying to raise your voice over mine's on for? That's what men do. You need to let men be men on these shows, man. Don't you dare try to mute me again if I come back on your panel. I'm going to come back up there. I ain't scared of none of them guys up there. I like coming on there hostile territory type shit. You say Sasaki ain't no slouch. If Norman beats him, he's impressed me. I just showed a whole bunch of that shit. We talked for him for about an hour, man. We gonna show some more, but I gotta play this shit right quick, man.
I'm sick. I'm in the car. I can't talk. My voice I'm sick.
Okay. Well, calm down. So
I ain't calming down. You got liars on your panel over there. They haters.
And then we got an angry man on the panel.
Y'all haters, man. I'm sitting here laughing at
you. We ain't doing all of that. You got me fucked up. This is my shit. Don't come up here yelling and screaming at me.
What you laughing at, Snag? Hold on, ho. You snagger-tooth bitch, you. What the fuck is you laughing at, D-Free? What the fuck you got a thunderbolt at the end of your goddamn thing for? You ain't never been to the federal penitentiary? You don't know what the lightning bolt mean, nigga? That's an Aryan Nation sign, fool. Them white boys love you right now because they know you a dumbass nigga putting lightning bolt. You probably got an AC/DC shirt. You don't know what them lightning bolts mean, stupid ass boy? What the fuck is you laughing at me for? She ain't said nothing funny, nigga. She said some flaw shit. Mute me. Talking about shit. Man, get out of here, nigga. I'm gonna roast you niggas for 40 days and for 40 nights, nigga.
You can calm down.
I don't care about you using me, man. Y'all come to Rudy's Foes and check me out.
Okay.
We will not.
Not no more.
Yeah, you had to let a motherfucking female say something first. I ain't even talking about Jab Queen. You had to let Dondrick and them say, we will not. And that's when D-Free want to jump in with his snagger too fast, nigga. You can't even eat motherfucking candy properly, nigga. That shit gets stuck in between your teeth. Motherfucker be walking around thinking he's shining and shit. Got a big ass nail later in between your two. Don't even know it. Like, damn, boy, you know what that is, boy? You got red golds? What you mean? I ain't got no red, no. Man, that shit look red right there, all stuck in the. Oh, that's a nail later. That bitch perfect. That bitch fit right up in that gap. Big nail laters fit all up in your gap, teeth ass nigga, man. You can fit a whole nail later in your gap, nigga. You over here laughing at a player. And you got me fucked up, nigga. I'm gonna roast you for 40 days outside. You should have never showed me your grill, nigga. You need some gold teethers. You need to go to the motherfucking Paul Wall dentist, man, so they can put that plaster on your mouth, nigga, and put a big stupid ass grill. And them gold teeth gonna be bigger than a motherfucker. They put that shit. You gotta drill your shit down to little nubs to get some proper grills. And you put some grills on them big snagger too. Them bitches look like you got 2 rows of teeth on your shit, nigga. Mama, you don't need no can opener, get here. Face ass nigga, take a bite out of crying face ass nigga. Take that motherfucking hat off like Sports Prediction 101 told BFTB to do. And Don, you could then put your motherfucking picture up there so I can see what kind of motherfucking homosexual you is, nigga. You sound like you twirl your motherfucking hand across your feet like Tank do. Talking about you ain't coming over here to rude exposure. You better. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? I'm the realest motherfucker on this bitch. I'm the motherfucker that you wants to come listen to, cause I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit for you. Acting like y'all like Tank. Y'all niggas don't be liking Tank. Blue Blood, Blue, Claymore. All y'all niggas hate Tank, man. Y'all acting like y'all like that, man. Talking about I'm unbiased. All you unbiased channels. I don't like unbiased channels no more. From here on today, if you talking about you the most unbiased, I don't even like it. I ain't supporting none of that unbiased shit. Everybody biased, nigga. If you ain't got no bias in you, you a clone. You ain't even human, nigga. What type of style of body you like? I like the slick black boxer. I'm biased. I don't like the Mexican style, come forward style. I'm biased, nigga. Yeah, I don't never want to see Teofimo Lopez beat a nigga. Nope, I'm biased. I don't like Canelo because he a drug cheat. I'm biased. I like his fan base because they loyal. That's it. I don't like Tyson Fury. He a drug cheat. He cheated Deontay Wilder. I'm biased. Anything that comes from the UK, if it ain't motherfucking Lennox Lewis or somebody like that, I'm biased. I don't like that shit over there. Yeah, I don't like none of that shit, especially in Australia, nigga. Yeah, I'm biased. I'm biased to the fact where I don't really respect that undisputed that Devin Haney got. Yep, I'm biased because you beat Kambosos to get it, nigga. 2 times in Australia. And you let the white boy pimp on you 2 times. You had to fight in Australia 2 times to get that undisputed. Yes, you did. That wasn't no hellified. I ain't never met a weaker undisputed champion in my lifetime, except Kambosos, man. You know, but y'all said Kambosos was a fluke when he beat T.O. and Devin got the easiest undisputed in the world, and y'all said that, you know what I'm saying, if he rematched T.O., he'll lose, and y'all said he's a carpenter, and y'all said he's some trash, and as soon as he fight Lomachenko had a great performance. As soon as he fight Richardson Hitchison, it gets stopped the same way he got stopped by Lomachenko. Richardson Hitchison had a great performance against Kambosos. Y'all disrespect everybody though, so I ain't too surprised. When Lamont Roach first came out, y'all disrespected Lamont Roach. Yep, especially Knockout Boxing 86 TV, main one. Oh man, I'd rather see El Rayo than this shit. Y'all had to think about that shit, didn't you? Had to hype that man up, had to do some research on him, had to find out he had a belt. You had to find out he had a belt, even though belts don't matter no more and can't feed your family with them motherfuckers. You had to find he had a belt, and that's what made him a good fighter. And he fought at 135 before, nigga. Yep, so now he's good to go. He ain't no trash no more, ain't no more raid cans, but y'all still say he was going to get knocked out in about round 5 and 6. That didn't happen. Now y'all got to see the rematch. Tank used to be the type of guy, I go on these Tank pages and I be like, damn, why Tank won't fight this guy? Damn, why Tank won't fight this guy? What y'all used to tell me every time? What y'all niggas used to tell me every time, man? Tank ain't gotta fight nobody. Tank ain't gotta fight this nigga. Tank do what he want to do. Tank face boxing. Tank ain't gotta do nothing, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? You see these knockouts, 28, nigga? Who got the nigga ready for Pedraza? I made you niggas stop saying Pedraza's name, nigga. We went back and watched the whole goddamn resume, nigga. I watched all of it on YouTube, nigga. Yeah, I would have picked Pedraza to fight Tank too, nigga. That shit easy. In and out, irky jerky. Just like Knockout Boxing 86 TV said back in the days when that fight first happened. You're like, man, how you ain't just watch Tank fight when you fought Pedraza, man? All it is some in and out, irky jerky shit, man. But y'all amped that man up to the fullest, because, you know, after that, man, after Shakur got that nigga ready for that shit, he went to the stratosphere. You understand me? But I don't even want to hear that weak ass shit, man. I'm gonna listen to it one more time, man, because I like to, you know what I'm saying, hear myself roasting these pussy niggas. I like to go where people, because I saw Big Dog Willie being triple teamed and all that shit, man. I don't like bullies, man. I hate that shit, nigga. I had to come on and help the brother out.
It's the same thing, though. You look at Jamel Herring, and people say Jamel Herring wasn't really that good, and then people look at Kambosos. Kambosos ain't really that good, so it's the same thing.
He had a great performance.
It's funny because Jamel Herring beat Roach. Jamel Herring beat Roach, and that was Tank's toughest fight.
Man, what's up with this triangle theory, man? What's up with? No, don't do that. Styles make fights, man.
I mean, Kambosos beat T.O. That was his toughest fight. Kambosos beat T.O. So, I mean, it's like I said, it's a toss-up.
Yeah, it is a toss-up. Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Additionally, with the Styles thing, it's not just the Styles thing, but we also see that when Lamont Roach fought, Lamont Roach has clearly improved since then, too. None of these guys are static. They're always in a state of flux. They're either getting better or they're getting worse.
And that's the truth.
That was my fight since the Jamel Herring fight, and then it's against Southpaws exclusively.
And you know, that's my next point. And Root Exposure, what's up?
Hey, yo, I just wanted to ask why did Shakur Stevenson have a fucked up resume?
Oh, my goodness.
We ain't say it's fucked up. We said it's trash. That's what we said.
Why is it trash? Why is it trash? That's fucked up, homie.
Nah. Big Dog Willie been saying it all. You blame Big Dog Willie as being trash. You blame Big Dog Willie. Because Big Dog Willie get on my nerves. That's why. Now.
Oh, so you said a hater.
Nigga sound like a hoe.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so
you honest with it, but can somebody answer me why you got a fucked up resume?
This guy Carol just to talk shit to me.
I think he has an okay resume. I wouldn't say it's trash, but I wouldn't say it's better.
So you a liar too?
Oh my goodness.
I wouldn't say it's better than the other guys that we're talking about. It's not better than
I asked the question, why? Why you got a trash resume?
Because he only has 4 fights.
Why?
D-Free, hold on, D-Free, hold on. Because Shakur only got 4 fights at 135. How are we going to put him up there that he's the best fighter at lightweight when he only got 4 fights?
You want me to answer that? Listen to all these fuckers that didn't want to fight him.
And 3 of those performances were lackluster.
Hey, man, I'm sick as a dog, man, but take this out. Listen to all these fuckers that didn't want to fight that, man. Then come back and tell me what his resume supposed to be.
So who exactly didn't want to fight him with exposure? You gotta explain something. You can't
There are a lot of people who didn't want to fight him. Pitbull didn't want to fight him.
You said I gotta explain what? What I got to explain?
One at a time. You said a lot of people didn't want to fight him. Give me an example.
Yeah.
You claim
Pitbull Cruz, Cambosis. They ran up on that man. He didn't even look him in his eye. Pitbull say he don't want to chase nobody. Lomachenko rather go to war and die for his country than fight Shakur. They on the same side of the street. What you talking about?
Stop yelling, first of all. Second of all,
I'm sick. I'm in the car. I can't talk. My voice goes. I'm sick.
Okay. Well, calm down. So
I ain't calming down. You got liars on your panel over there. And they haters.
And then we got an angry man on the panel.
All haters, man. All I'm sitting here laughing at
you. We ain't doing all of that. You got me fucked up. This is my shit. Don't come up here yelling and screaming at me.
Bitch. You got me fucked up.
Now, Rudy Exposure, if you can calm down.
I ain't no calm down,
bitch. Y'all come to Rudy Exposure and check me out.
Okay.
We will not.
I don't give a fuck, pussy.
Not no more. Not no more.
Child, please.
Snag a
come up here with all that yelling and hollering. Ain't got no time for that. Explain your point. You say people ducking and dodging them. All you gotta do is explain the shit. You ain't gotta yell at no damn body. What's wrong with some of these niggas? Y'all sensitive as hell.
I mean, I hear what he's saying, but you can't go by what if. We can't go by what if. We don't know what the circumstances why these fights wasn't made. I mean, there's a lot of guys, if they would have fought this person, if they would have fought that person, their resume would have been better. But they didn't. We're going by what the resume is, not what the resume would have been. What the resume is.
And I said that as a Shakur fan, I said he had the worst resume out of all of them. But that doesn't mean his resume is trash. And I hear what he's saying in that respect, you know. Because like I said, if you put nobody want to hear a triangle theory, but I'm hearing a bunch of triangle theories coming from you guys though too. So
nah, but you understand?
Yeah, no, my ass. There's some motherfucking triangle theories going on around here, nigga. Y'all some motherfucking dick glazing. I can expect the ladies to be glazing. Cause you know, ladies usually have romantic feelings for these guys, man. And they like them certain guy, man. You know, it's they pleasure, man. You know. I heard you say, man, I like Shakur when he had the mohawk. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Let me know, man. You know, I couldn't never really argue with a woman on no YouTube page. But don't you never disrespect me. If I come back on your show, Jazz Queen, I really ain't gonna expect no apology from you. But if you don't, I ain't gonna do nothing but mash the gas on you every time I come over to make you block me. And all you gotta do to a Tank page to make them block you is talk boxing. You understand me? Because y'all still ain't, you know what I'm saying? The brother at the top tried to answer my question. But man, these guys ducking this boy. You understand me? And you getting ducked on, man. I don't know what the fuck to tell you, G. You just getting ducked on, homie. Ain't nobody trying to fight you because you gonna embarrass them, nigga. Shout out to Clarissa, man. Sorry, Pap. Yes, you know, black men can't watch black girls walk around the days do and be thick like that and not make YouTube videos about it.
Turn up, let me see you do a dance in here.
Word down.
Turn up, baby, turn into a dancer. Dance in here.
Yeah, the GOAT might need to have to fight a motherfucking man, because ain't none of these guys gonna be able to touch you.
Turn up, baby, turn into a dancer. Dance in here. Dance for me, dance for me. Baby, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Baby, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Baby, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Baby, dance for me. Jump out that
mini skirt. I know you got that work. I know you like to twerk. I know you not at work.
All the Deontay Wilder haters, man, I'm sorry. He knocked Tyson Fury out clean as a whistle. And Jack Reese got on his hands and his knees, dropped low and did the motherfucking squat with it. And woke that man up out of trance like the Undertaker, nigga. Yelling and screaming and some more shit. I ain't never seen a referee get down on all foes like a doggy just to wake they partner up, man. That's why I fuck with Jack Reese, man. But, you know, even with no skills, man, the man got beat up that night, man. Y'all get this bronze bum with some motherfucking credit, because y'all motherfuckers love to get these white boys this fucking credit, man, like Lomachenko and all them suckers. Y'all so quick to get a boy Josh Taylor a goddamn a boost. We don't recognize the UK fighters like that, man, like y'all do, man. You know, Canelo went on a European tour. You understand me? And y'all was okay with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be okay with all kind of tours. Y'all was okay with the Tank Mexican tour. Y'all okay with the Tank Migo tour. You know what I'm saying? But with Deontay Wilder,
an absolutely great kid. If I were going to pick the 3 or 4 best athletes I've ever seen play basketball, he'd be one of them. I think he's the best athlete I've ever seen play basketball, bar none. If I were going to pick people with the best ability I'd ever seen play the game, he'd be one of them. If I were going to pick the best competitors that I'd ever seen play, he'd be one of them. So in the categories of competitiveness, ability, skill, and then athletic ability, he's the best athlete, he's one of the best competitors, he's one of the most skilled players. And that, to me, makes him the best basketball player that I've ever seen play.
Whether he got skills or not. Now, it's a real killer with real skills, but a killer is a killer. You can die in a car accident, fool. Yeah, I might run you off the road instead of shooting you, nigga. You still gonna die, sucker. A death is a death.
That right there. On belly. Oh shit.
Oh, this quit biting. Fuck you.
But that's okay, I guess. Hollow points to his chest. Don't want to be your main. I know you like that pain. I got them finer things. You like them finer things. You see some time in rings, but I'm not giving that. But I got some cash if you turn around and shake your back.
Turn up, let me see you do a dance in here.
Dance for me, dance for me.
Turn up, baby, turn it to a dancer. Dance in here.
Dance for me, dance for me.
I said, when the time came and we can do it, I'm not going to freeze you out and not provide no payday. Didn't I tell you that?
That's a bet. Yeah. All right, well, shit. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, man. Let's make it happen. We got to go take care of this business.
When I told you, I said, listen, it's going to be probably where I have a choice. My son has a choice to give you a payday and make it happen, and I'm not going to freeze you out. Didn't I say that?
I don't like how that sound, though, but I hear you.
You being froze out. Wait, King, wait. You're being froze out. You got on here, and I told you before. I said, whether it be Boots, whether it be whoever, you're not getting that breakout fight. The breakout fight is going to happen from somebody wanting to see you and giving you an opportunity. Right or wrong? Did I say that?
We know Bud from being in the gym, being at the wrestling and shit, with track meets with the kids, fishing with Bo-Mac. Bo-Mac's been on this show countless times, said Bud don't party, Bud don't hit the clubs. All that dude do is work out and be with the fam. Don't sway away from the winning formula on the most important fight of your career because you're going through a midlife crisis. I've been there. The man having illegitimate side babies. The man is in VIP sections with Boosie. Have you ever seen a Boosie pool party, bro? This is not a good role model. This is not a good influencer to be kicking it with. This nigga's, he's a fucking terrible terrible influence. Boosie pool parties are basically porno. The nigga is in sections with baddies. I don't like what I'm seeing from my champion, man. Niggas is he on the story letting the world know he's single. He ain't married. He ain't never been married. Like, bro, you about to be 40. You out here letting the world know you're single and going through relationship problems.
Bro, we gotta stop acting like it's over at 40, man.
Yeah, this is the champ, man. I'm concerned for my champ. This ain't him. This nigga goes fishing with Bo Mac in his spare time. Not in the fucking VIP sections with Hookah and Don Julio and scantily clad 26-year-old bad bitches on the most important night of your life. And then you on Instagram like a single, broken-hearted woman. I'm single. I'm outside and all that shit on your story. And let me say this to Bud. It's easy for you to let everybody know you single, Bud, and broadcast it to the world that you done left the mother of 5 or 6 of your kids. There's some sharks in that water. There's some piranhas in that water. Them DMs is open. She's vulnerable. It's giving some entanglement. All it takes is one young shark to slide them DMs at a time like this. And a nigga might be in that mansion in Omaha with his feet kicked up, drinking Capri Sun, playing Madden with your boys. So be careful what you ask for, brother, because I'm a young shark. And if it takes me to slide them DMs to whip you back in shape, that's what I'll do.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Run that shit, Lou.
They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They sent these bitches at me, but I did not want to fuck. I got these niggas on the run, but I don't really know if I should sell my gun, but I'm in love with 44. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. I got my 9mm Glock, I'm about to let it rock. I'm about to get some shit started, I'm retarded. I don't play with niggas' parties, so I do respect your side of town. I'm on my side of town, why you fucking with me now? You about to get your body rock, I'm about to pop, pop, pop. I do not understand why these niggas want to die. I love living, love fucking bitches getting high. So I'ma shoot first, bust first, think last. And I don't understand why you got a half glass. Fill your cup up, run it up to 50 G's. Go ahead, man, let them front you 20 keys. Go ahead, man, fuck about 20 bitches. Everybody know niggas kill just for riches. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. After me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, they got to.
To you again, man. How's everything going?
Everything is wonderful. I'm loving it out here in Japan. I'm just ready to take care of business.
Awesome. With this, I have to ask just right now because there's a fight going on and I'm watching. But Richardson, Hitchens, Kambosos, like, are you gonna watch it or are you gonna try to catch it after, the Zoom and see who wins that fight?
Man, I watch the highlights. That's about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really did watch current fights that much unless it's one of the ones. But for the most part, I really did watch current boxing.
Okay. I'm watching Andy Cruz demolish his Japanese fighter, Mashiro, so I'm assuming that's the goal. You're going to end up trying to destroy Jin Sasaki when it comes to ring time, right?
What round are they in?
I think we're like in the 4th or 5th.
That fight too long. Never mind.
You know what's interesting. This.
Yeah, I shook like a tiny hand. I shook in a way hand, and I don't know why, but that night I just couldn't sleep. My body kept vibrating. When I went to the gym, I think I had broke the bag a little bit, so I had bought them a new bag. But they definitely gave me the power. Yeah, I shook like a tiny hand. I shook in a way hand, and I don't know why, but that night I just couldn't sleep. My body kept vibrating. When I went to the gym, I think I had broke the bag a little bit, so I had bought them a new bag. But they definitely gave me the power.
Talking to you again, man. How's everything going?
Everything is wonderful. I'm loving it out here in Japan. I'm just ready to take care of business.
Awesome. With this, I have to ask just right now because there's a fight going on and I'm watching, but Richardson Hitchens Cambosos, like, are you gonna watch it or are you gonna try to catch it after, the Zoom and see who wins that fight?
Man, I watched the highlights. That's about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really deal watch current fights that much unless it's, one of the ones. But for the most part, I don't really deal watch current boxing.
Okay. I'm watching Andy Cruz demolish his Japanese fighter, Mashiro, so I'm assuming that's the goal. You're going to end up trying to destroy Jin Sasaki when it comes to ring time, right?
What round are they in?
I think we're like in the 4th or 5th.
That fight too long. Never mind.
Laugh now, cry later, boy. Like I said, they wrap their hands funny over there. I know you got some stipulations in your contract, senior. You know what I'm saying? You got your boy doing good, getting on YouTube and all these interviews now, man. Promote the fight, man. He ain't real flamboyant like you, man. I think y'all hold the cue cards up. Yeah, that's not fair. You got a cue card, man, memorize the lines, man. He can't remember his lines, bro. Boots at 54, Boots at 54. You can forget about Boots unless you're going to go to 54. Yeah, you was infatuated with Boots, man. That's all you kept. I watched all Boots fights. He easy. I can beat him. Hey, Bozy, come on, man, let's fight. No, nigga, ain't no motherfucking call to Bozy. You got a 1,000 missed calls. That nigga probably ain't even answering your phone, nigga. He tried to give you 1.7 million, man. I was about to say 107 million. They about to give you 1.7. You chose to fight on the ladies undercard, man. Get your little, you a great little undercard fighter now. I'm gonna let you have that, but you got a chance to shine now. Don't get caught slipping in Japan thinking this man sweet because he combs his hair to the side. Say he got a little nigga in him, man. A little black in him. You say y'all mixed with Mexican and mixed with all kind of stuff. Why you can't be? You know what I'm saying? Y'all quick to claim the other side. Yeah, man, them your peoples over there, man. They'll drop you, they'll beat you. We all the same, man. We all brothers, man. He from the back of the why. Huh! Sight. You know what I'm talking about? But he can fight. I fuck with him, man. I'm gonna see what he working with. You know what I'm saying? Y'all about to fight real soon, man. We gonna be watching you, boy. Forget about Boots, though, boy. Don't end up like your boy. You know what I'm saying? With an ice pack on your neck, nigga. Don't move.
Niggas dying over coochie. Hold up, I never fuck, but a mouth feel like coochie. It feel like coochie. So now you wanna shoot me? All because I feel a little mouth feel like coochie. It feel like coochie.
Man, Brian Norm, you better get out of Japan, man. This boy ain't soft, man. You think that shit's sweet. You ain't talking tough to Bill Haney and Devin Haney like you was talking tough to Boots. I think you missed that bag, man. Y'all regretting it. You gotta get out of Japan and they wrap their hands funny over there, man. And this little youngster ain't sweet. He might be a motherfucking clone like Bill Clinton say. He gonna try to sanction all them countries they owe billions of dollars to stop them from making designer babies with the clone techniques they use to create the animal food. And, you know, they was cloning sheeps and everything back in the 90s, man. You know, they had to do a test run, man. They gotta make sure it worked, though. You know, these countries over there like Japan and China and Korea, man, they gonna do what they wanna do to make designer babies. In your way. I'm just playing, right? It's always gonna be.
Imagine if he could make 140.
Well, I mean, he used to, and it seemed like he
did.
struggled, and a lot of the issues that he had in those fights were at 140.
Yeah, which is why he moved up after the Hirooka fight to 147, because he badly missed weight for that fight. But, I mean, his power has carried ever since he's been at welterweight. Other than one draw, he's knocked out every opponent.
And that was the fight, the punch that had the referee step in with that leaping left hook as Bala pulled away. He was hurt to the body, but bang, that big left hand upstairs. And you saw Bala, his eyes roll.
Next year, I want everybody in 126, 130 to know my name. I want them to know I'm coming for them.
Long range left hand again. He gets him against the ropes, and he goes down again.
I want everybody's spot.
You know, with the skills, the speed, you know, the IQ.
This is exactly the type of maturity you want to see.
Keyshawn and Shakur to still be friends, huh? Like Tank and Shakur. Fuck
no.
Broke ass nigga.
Y'all want to be friends with them pussy niggas, them punk ass bitches.
Man, she lying to me.
You want Shakur to still be friends with Tank so he ain't gonna fight.
Man, I'll take tips like a mother.
Sorry, Pap. You know, black men can't watch black girls walk around in Daisy Dukes and be thick like that and not make YouTube videos about it.
Turn up, let me see you do a dance in here.
Word down.
Turn up, baby, turn into a dancer. Dance in here.
Yeah, the GOAT might need to have to fight a motherfucking man, because ain't none of these guys gonna. Yeah, man. You say Shakur Stevenson is untouchable, small ring. Yeah, I keep trying to convince these guys that skills pay the bills, but they ain't gonna learn unless they learn the hard way, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna learn, man. You want people to believe you all the time, like you always right. You hate people that always be trying to be right all the time, man. I don't know if I'm using the right word. I just grew up saying that shit, man. I hate people that always try to be right, all Mr. Know-It-All motherfuckers. I don't never want to be wrong. And you motherfucker prove you're wrong and you're still trying to find a way out you're wrong, man. You know, we don't like that there. That's not man-like, man. You know what I'm saying? So get that out your spirit, man, when you come over here, man. Because if you catch me on some shit, I ain't gonna be like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? No, like you got me. I'm like, I ain't know that. Or I'll say, shit, well, I ain't know that. You know what I'm saying? That's easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can ask 1,000 questions about this video right here. And nobody will answer me, man. Get that shit out of here, nigga. Nobody will answer me, man. Like, why is this nigga breathing deep, and why is this nigga taking pictures? Why is y'all having conversations? What you telling this man you alright for? Them type of shits right there, that shit get me upset when I watch it in a fight. Y'all niggas friends, bro. That's your friend, homie. This nigga ain't your opponent, man. That's your friend, man. Shout out to the little booby. I'm gonna watch this one more time, nigga, cause he split your high guard. Bow. Yeah, nigga, you backed up, and that nigga just took a picture of you. You know what I'm talking about? So, he breathing deep. You ain't pressing the issue. You ain't trying to faint. You ain't doing none of that. This nigga talking to you, nigga. I ain't no way in the world I'm gonna let a nigga talk to me while we fighting, nigga. As soon as you motherfuckers say I'm gonna bust you in your mouth, nigga, make sure. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm definitely not pawing at a nigga after he asked me if he alright. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck that. But you know, man, y'all do what y'all want to do over here on these YouTube streets, man. I'll be back in the morning. Well, it is the morning, man. You West Coast niggas, y'all got to check me out a little earlier sometime, man. Y'all probably gonna go to sleep when I'm live. But I'll come back late night and fuck with you West Coast boys. But I'm gonna leave you with this real street nigga shit, though, so peace.
Dope boy shit. Same nigga shit.
Alright, now they been trying to figure out a way to get rid of us.
Goddamn right.
Watch this here.
PARTTWICE, nigga. Southside, nigga. 901, what's up? 904, what's up? Chi-Town. Used to work the pots in the pans for the bitches. Gotta keep a couple dollars, couple bands for the bitches at the strip club. Niggas talk shit, hit stitches, bulletproof vest. Niggas be some real street niggas, make your bitch get naked, suck a whole lot of dick. All she wanted was a nigga with a whole lot of dick. Couple dollars in the pocket and a little bit of weed. I'ma give her what she needs. She ain't gotta say please, love. Hanging with a nigga cause I'm with fucking players. When she asked me where I'm from, I told her bitch the Himalaya. I'm a dog big master. Told me fuck the pastor. So I turned her over and I fucked her pussy faster. Why she sounding like a dog though? So I turned her over and I fucked her like a dog though. Red pussy nigga in the hole though, looking like a Waldo. You just a big old hoe, and your homeboy too. Yeah, pussy nigga, I'm talking to you. So let's go, cause I know you wanna fight. You put your hands on me and I'ma kill you tonight. Now what's next? I'ma fuck your bitch if she bleeding like a pig. She can suck my dick, that's cool. Cause I know you love drama, you can keep your bitch. I'ma fuck your mama in the ass. I ain't playing no games, got a big old dick and I heard you like pain. Is that true? Well, I'ma show find out if the pussy ain't shit. I'ma squeeze that scout. We some real street niggas, we some real street niggas, bulletproof vest niggas, we some real street niggas, bulletproof vest niggas, we some real street niggas, bulletproof vest niggas, bulletproof vest niggas, we some real street niggas, bulletproof vest niggas, we some real street niggas, we some real stress niggas, bulletproof vest niggas, we some real street niggas. Yeah, proof vest niggas. What? Dope boy.